Okay, there we go. I just had a little bit of a slight delay there. I had to pull up the actual web page for the map so I could actually join it. Okay, that should do it. Controllers on. Also, hello, Hoa. Go. Make sure the straps are on. Don't want to drop these controllers. I have to buy another set of index controllers. And well, these are my second pair, but I've had them for like a year now, so they've been going good. But yes, hello. Okay, go. I'll just go ahead and jump in VRChat now, honestly. But yes, I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. My day has been pretty alright. I mean, I could talk about it when we get to the Pizza Hut and stuff, but I pretty much just, I was doing my work from home stuff as usual. A lot of downtime, so I was just kind of relaxing. So yeah, it's going pretty good so far. I'm pretty happy. Tonight's session should be a lot better than last week, because last week I was super fucking tired because I was in the office. But now I'm not actually I don't actually go to the office anymore, so I'm way less tired than I was last week. I mean, I'm still a little bit tired, but that's just because I woke up like at 7, so. But I'm gonna do the I think from this point forward, for the Wednesday stuff, I still plan on doing it as usual. It's just that like I may end it like 30 minutes early, depending on how I feel. But I am going to keep the Wednesdays up consistent, since now that I have a full-time job. I was worried about if I could be able to do that, but now that I work from home, I'm way less tired now than I was when I had to drive home from the office. That took like an hour to do, so I feel a lot better now. Work from home stuff is going great so far, and I'm happy because I started my first day of work from home yesterday, and that went really well. So I've actually been working on the Wanderer while at work, funny enough, because when I work from home, it's like I have downtime between stuff happening, so I just work on the Wanderer. So it's turned out pretty well. Also, hi Reggie. So yeah, I feel a lot better now. I am in VR, as you could probably tell by the sound I'm making. I wasn't in VR last week for that just because I was tired. But we are doing much better now. But yes, tonight we are going to be at the garage. I'm going to go ahead and just get myself set up there real quick, and then I'll open up the floodgates for you guys to come join if you want to. Make sure the stream title actually updated. Yeah, Pizza Hut. Yep, command should be working fine. Usual business. You know how it is. Yep, here it is. You know how the protocol is. If you want to order pizza, you do the chat. Otherwise, I'll be at the garage just hanging out. So you are welcome to join if you want to. And we're just gonna kind of relax tonight, kind of chill, and then I'll go deliver pizzas as need be. So can't say anything. Can't say too much crazy stuff's happened recently, but I mean this past week's been pretty good, so I'm enjoying it. I will say that much though. So, oh yeah, I forgot I'm not on the beta anymore. Yeah, I was on the open. I've been on the open beta for a while, but I actually kind of opted out of it recently for testing purposes, and now I'm just back on the normal version. So, I hope they actually make the I actually hope they make the open beta like the mainstream stuff soon. I got kind of used to using it, but now I'm not using it at the moment. So, I'm surprised they haven't actually made the new UI stuff, quick menu actually like official, I guess, if that's the right way to say it. If you know what I mean. Alright, there we go. And switch that over there. That should work ideally. Yes, there we go. Okay. I think that should be fine. Oh, God, excuse me, sorry. I just remembered, since this map has no background music whatsoever, I'm just gonna put some music on real quick. Copyright free, obviously, because I'm a streamer, and streamers are paranoid about copyright, so we're just gonna put, I don't know, like copyright free Lo-fi or something. I actually was listening to copyright free Lo-fi when I was at my work at my office, because I would just have that on in the background while I was like at my computer at my desk. Actually, it was kind of relaxing, so I quite enjoyed it. It's a nice genre of music, honestly. It's pretty relaxing, so we'll just do this one. That's loud. That's better. I mainly do this because, like, it's nice to have something in the background rather than nothing. You guys even hear that? But you can. It's just. See, I don't want it to be too loud. That's fine. Is that too loud still? It's really hard to adjust it with the actual, like, index knuckles. So on the OVR toolkit. It's loud. That should do it. All right, whatever. Okay, that should be fine. We'll just leave that running for now. Can I order right now? Yes, go for it. I'll do that as soon as I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the instance here. Also, hi. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. As you can tell, we are here once again at the Pizza Hut because it is the first Wednesday of the month, and I am doing my pizza delivery stuff as I usually do on the first Wednesday of the month. Oh yeah, I forgot the chat's not focused. Hold up. That's why I didn't see your messages. Sorry. Pizza time. Yes, Nat. Pizza time. Okay, and thank you, Ho. Yes, yeah. We'll just have the music in the background, just to have something in the background for my sanity. Because if I just stay here with no music in the background, I start to go kind of crazy. Because I don't like deafening silence. So, yes, we're here at the Pizza Hut. I'm gonna go ahead and open up to let people actually join on me. So you should be able to join on me now. And we're just gonna kind of, do the usual business and talk about whatever. Because honestly, I've been talking about my work stuff nonstop these past couple sessions, so I'm gonna try and not talk about that too much. I mean, aside from the from home stuff that I started a few days ago, that's been going pretty well. It's been going pretty good. So, other than that, it's been average stuff. We did the Halloween party on this past weekend, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Wait, was that this past weekend? Yeah, it was this past weekend. That was a lot of fun. Deep Rock's new update comes out tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. In fact, Nep, if you're watching right now, I was actually going to ask you if you wanted to play some of that after I get off work tomorrow at like 5 p.m., which if I compare it to right now, that'd be like 3 hours ago tomorrow. I mean, I would like to do that, although I don't know if I'd want to wait till the weekend to play with the others. But I would love to do a session with you, Rage. Sorry, Rage just chiped. That's why I said Rage with you, Nep. So, oh, wow, reincarnated got here really early. Hello, hi. Sorry, one sec. I didn't realize people would be joining so early. There we go. Then again, I did set myself to let people join on me. So, hello, hi.
I wasn't expecting you to be here that early too.
Well, you probably don't know. Well, actually, I imagine since you're more new to the innkeeping and stuff, I do pizza delivery at Pizza Hut at the first Wednesday of every month, and I've been doing it for about a year now. But it's only the first Wednesday of the month.
Yeah, but exactly, but like, isn't it like 1 hour too early right now?
It's 8 p.m. for me, which is when I start.
You don't have the time shift thing, right?
Are you talking about like daylight savings and stuff like that?
Winter time and summertime.
Oh yeah, like that's like daylight savings and daylight stuff. I don't think that doesn't go into effect for me until like 2 a.m. my time. I think I don't even know if that's today. Honestly, was that today or something?
For me, it was already last Saturday, so I was so confused.
Oh well.
Already on.
No, well, it's 8 p.m. for me, and that's when I start. So here I am. So also, I got a pizza. What it was like one like piece no dough. You can join off me. Okay, Reggie, I'll get that for you in just a second. Okay, and that's fine, Nep. Don't worry. I just wanted to ask you about that, Nep, for later. But yes. Also, yeah, Reggie, I'll get your order in just a second. But yeah, no. Basically, what I do here is people order through the Twitch chat, and I go out to physically deliver them pizza in whatever world they're in, and then I just come back here. So, and since you got here like basically right when I started, so there's going to be no one here for the time being until later. So,
yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, well, I mean, you are from the EU, so your time zone, you usually are on earlier than other people, so it makes sense. I mean, we'll probably have some other people join later. In fact, I'm actually going to have to go out in just a second to go deliver pizza because Reggie just ordered one, so he wants me to join off him to go get it. So what I would do in this case is, I do have let me actually get it real quick. I have a pizza bag and a pizza box, and then I just go out to the people and actually give them the pizza physically. I still haven't fixed the hand thing.
That's
But yeah, and then I had the pizza bag. So so I just go out and actually go people join people. Well, yeah, if you ever want to deliver a pizza to your friend, just do it on my thing, and then just make sure they're in a public world that I can visit or something, and then I'll go give them a pizza. So that's about it. You know, these pizzas are grabbable. I just my friend. Okay, so my friend is the one who made this world a long time ago, and they gave me the model for the pizza box that they made. So that's why I have it. That's why I do my pizza delivery here, because like I like this garage a lot, and it's not the Quest version one, so I don't have to do it kids. So yeah.
Yes.
Okay, now I do have to go out and actually deliver this pizza, but I will be coming back here, or well, I guess in this case,
Yeah, I'll just wait.
if you want to wait here, that's perfectly fine. If there's no one else I can join on, then I'll just make a new instance of it, since it's not technically a public world, but it's a long story. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Yeah, I think I get it.
well, you are welcome to look around. There's a door over there. You can click on the picture to go somewhere, and then I think it's a whole puzzle to do here, but I don't know if it still works. So I will be right back, though. I do have to go deliver this to Reggie. So, all right, Reggie, where you at?
Hey,
Me giving you this pizza.
Go nuts.
There you are. Okay. Hello, Reggie. I hope you're doing well. And yes, Snap, I wouldn't be against doing some deep rock tomorrow when I get off work. I was thinking about waiting until the weekend, but honestly, it'd be cool to just do it when I get off work and relax. Oh wow, this definitely is a chill world, huh? It's just gonna be kind of quiet because I don't know if they're sleeping or not. Okay. Wait, are you just delivering a pile of melted cheese? Yeah, basically. For Fountain? Oh, for Fountain. Okay, I didn't read the Fountain part. Okay. We need to go find them. Quick, I'm trying to be quiet. I don't know if they're actually sleeping or not. Because this is, what is this called again? Rest and sleep? Yeah, they're probably sleeping. I mean, I don't get why you would sleep in VR, but that's just me. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna kind of sneak over here real quick to wake them up. Oh, hello, hi.
Which one?
Hi, hello.
Hi, I got a pizza for you from Reggie. Sorry, I was trying to be quiet since you guys were sleeping, so.
Why, thank you.
You take this, you enjoy it. I'm pretty
love
sure it's
pizza.
just, I'm pretty sure it's literally just cheese. But that's what Reggie got you,
It's
so.
okay.
You doing okay?
It's pretty good.
Oh.
Pretty good. That explains why he asked if I like pizza.
I'll give the pizza boy the tip. Don't worry, I'll give him the tip. All right, you just look the other way. All right. Yeah, baby.
I appreciate the compliment, but I don't accept tips. I like your glasses, though. Okay, well, if you guys want more pizza, just let me know. I'm trying to be quiet because you guys are sleeping. So, hi, sir. No, sorry, weird time to join on me because I was delivering a pizza. So I'll be going back to the Pizza Hut now.
All right.
I think Reincarnated said he'd still be there. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. Perfect. Thank you, Reincarnated. Pizza, quote unquote, he says in quotation marks. And in a certain would join on me. It's cool. We wanted to talk to him. Okay, there we go. We're back. All right, we're good now. Okay, we're back. All right. Thank you, Reincarnated, for staying here. That definitely saved me a lot of excuse me, trouble. Actually, funny enough, one of my friends joined on me in the other world, but I told him to come join me here since I wasn't gonna stay there. So
Oh well, they're gonna be here soon then.
that's my friend Mighty. I haven't talked to him in a while, actually. Well, let's see if he does join or not. But okay, and then we'll just kind of chill here until I get my next order, which who knows when that'll be. But okay, I needed to sit down. Well, I hope you had a wonderful Wednesday. I assume night for you at the moment, although it's actually night for me as well. But
It's 1 a.m. right now.
mm-hmm.
It's cool.
Staying up late on a weekday, I wouldn't stay up till 1 a.m. But
Well, tomorrow I only have like one lesson at 10:45.
oh, you're in school.
AM.
Okay, that's why.
University, yeah.
Oh. Still technically school, but yes.
Technically school, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I wouldn't stay up that late on a weekday. Well, I mean, I could. I mean, like, in fact, like, tonight I'll be staying up till at least 12 a.m. my time, but, I mean, if I go to bed at 12 a.m. and I wake up at, like, 7:30 a.m., it's fine. So it's not like I'm not getting that much sleep. Also, hi, Steel.
Hello there.
Yeah, no, like now that I work from home, I can actually stay up late, which is nice if I wanted to. Because I literally all I do is I just wake up and then I just take my laptop and I go and I'm good to go. If you still have a link to the
Steven's
world
phone
open, would
back
you be able to invite
online.
yourself back
He's
to the
gonna
sunset?
be here in a second.
Well, there's no rush. I'm not going anywhere until I get an order, that is, and then I'll be back.
The only
Also,
thing is, like, today he has some serious issues with timing out. I don't know what's going on with his PC today, but it just decided to be a dick. I guess.
it happens. And also to answer your question,
can
Hoa, I
self-unlock.
believe I can do that. Yeah, because I have it right here on this tab, so I guess I could technically do that. So,
Ah, there, yeah.
Hi.
hello, welcome to the Pizza Hut in the garage, where I'm waiting for orders to come in. So I'm just chilling here till then. I prefer this map over the Quest compatible one. I did try and go to the Quest compatible one during one of these sessions, but I was berated by kids, so I did not want to go back there.
That's VRChat for you.
Well, with the
Indeed.
Quest compatible world, yeah. I mean, it's a nice Pizza Hut. It's a decent Pizza Hut map. It's just that kids, I just didn't want to have to deal with it. So,
The pizza slot, the
so I
pizza
think like halfway through the session, I just came back here. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna stay here. So, oh, you know, you're behind me still. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday
Every
as
limited
well.
Pizza, I'm looking at it right now.
It's
and
it's the one with like the person who made it also made other fast food world as well, and they're all like connected somehow.
Exactly,
So like
wasn't,
good.
didn't he also make like McDonald's or Taco,
Yeah.
Starbucks?
A Pizza Hut is nice though because it has a mechanic that lets you actually like put a big old whatever that thing's called into a oven and it pull out a pizza,
Yeah, into the
and
oven.
it's nice. But like I just the kids, man. Like I have a no kids policy, so if I hear a child like talk on their microphone, I just immediately block them. Well, I mean, I usually don't,
Okay,
but
hold on, I'll be right back then. I'm going to get someone to talk. I'm joking.
no, you're fine. No, it's just like if I hear a kid and I can like I can tell that they're gonna cause an issue. It's like, all right, well, bye bye. So a pizza for steel, no dough, no
But I
cheese.
know
The
what
pizza
you
is just a
mean,
hug
like,
from Nap.
we were in a friend's world today.
Mm-hmm. I also
and
steel.
their
Come here.
brother was there with him.
No, keep down. I'm listening. Don't worry. I just when you're ready, steal it. I need to do
Sorry,
something.
I thought you were talking to him right now.
I was trying to steal. Yeah.
Anyway, and
What's right here? I'm listening. Don't worry.
brother was there all of a sudden, and we were having a
Dad
normal
wants me to give you a
conversation,
hug.
very funny, happy, and nice.
Mhm.
And all of a
Yeah.
sudden,
There you go, Steel.
the kid comes up to us and says,
Yeah.
"Your mom's gay," and I'm like, "Okay, what has that to do with anything right
Oh, I
now?"
would have gotten so heated if someone said my mom gay. Ooh, would have been steaming.
Annoy me. The
Well,
things
I would have
that annoy
answered,
me
"Well,
is
my
like
mom's dead."
they're not all kids annoy me, but there's
No
one
comment.
type
It's not
that
true,
really does
but that
annoy me.
usually makes
It's the
makes
ones
the
that
kid
when
being
they-
scared.
It's the ones that like when they wear an avatar and they see someone else in the same avatar, they're like, "You're a fake." That annoys me a little.
Fake. I am the real one.
Or when you are in any avatar that is like from any game and it is also featured in Fortnite, and they come to you and say, "Hey, you're the guy from Fortnite," and you know.
I have not experienced that. I haven't really been in those kind of instances that would make me experience that. So I'm assuming it happens though. But
I just hope that they never put some anime characters into Fortnite because I like
they
very
probably-
anime avatars.
yeah, they probably will
It's gonna
eventually.
fucking happen. They
What?
put fucking
It's gonna
Rick from
happen.
Rick and Morty in Fortnite.
I got things you don't worry.
Well, in Fortnite.
God, please.
Good job, Steel.
fucking no.
Has
Let him
been
go.
owned by Disney and in Fortnite.
Good pizza though, Nep.
Kill someone.
Well, who knows?
So you're already playing Christmas music? I mean, it's Halloween is over.
Am I
right?
playing Christmas? I'm not playing Christmas music, no. But I do. I am aware of a certain musical artist whose popular music is played during Christmas time. So I am aware of that.
Reincarnation's just being a troll to me. You see, I have a rule that I cannot play Christmas songs until December. And seriously, like maybe a day before Halloween, he was playing Christmas songs, and I was getting pissed at him.
Yeah, I would be too. Don't worry. I feel your pain. I would. I would.
Like, there was a very funny thing on our Discord server where we put in the music bot. We put in like dozens of Christmas songs, and Alistair tried to skip all of them, and then every time he skipped, the new Christmas songs are playing, and he just ended up being like, "What's happening? Ah, this is hell."
Mhm. Yeah.
Because it's not Christmas. We're not even close to Jesus' birthday.
Oh, he
No,
couldn't
no,
handle the
just
pizza.
believe in Jesus.
Couldn't handle the pizza. Don't worry. He'll be back.
Pizza time.
Yeah, I don't do Christmas stuff until December personally, but that's because I'm an American and we have Thanksgiving, so that's kind of the holiday that's coming
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
Which I keep.
we have Martin's Day, which is like where you eat geese.
Hmm.
What? No.
And
Mhm.
the legend goes like this: that that Saint Martin was trying to hide because he didn't want to become a priest, and he was hiding in like a, I don't know what you call these things, but where the geese live in, and the geese were honking so loud that they were showing everyone where he is, and that's why on Saint Martin's Day we eat geese.
Oh, that like it's vengeance. Yeah. Okay. Like a revenge, basically. Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't blame geese, because geese just are kind of loud. I have
Well, then
one.
you're gonna be happy, Alistair, because my family doesn't eat geese because we don't like geese. We only eat pork.
There you go. Just say it's geese, but it's actually pork. There you go. No one will know.
I like.
He doesn't like it because he has a duck and a goose.
Yeah,
instead.
I could decipher as much from past conversations that he does in fact have birds as pets, which is fine. I've had one before.
They're my children.
Oh,
I told
uh-oh.
just beforehand, if I cough in your face today, I'm trying to mute myself every time I cough.
I do appreciate that you are respecting the 6 feet rule. You know, COVID is still a real thing in VRChat, so cyber pandemic is quite real. Still, yes.
This is not war, this is cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying, yeah, the cyber pandemic. Mm-hmm. Nice gun, by the way. It's gun. Yeah. Ooh, this music's nice.
That's the American way.
Yes.
Nice gun.
Although it's just a pea shooter, but yeah. I guarantee you most Americans you speak to.
I like that avatar a lot.
I like
The
it
only
too.
thing I don't like is that the world where you can get that, they're flying around it. I'm so sad that this avatar has no wings where you can actually fly around.
Fly me to the moon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it has wings, but you can't fly with it, and that's so sad.
Well, it's got wings, so still pretty good. So let's start. Also, where's that avatar from anyway? Actually,
I'm so sad.
avatar author. There we go. Giga Frost. Okay, yeah, Alice is home. That makes sense. Oh, loud. There we go. Thank you, Steel. You reminded me I had to turn my avatar volume down. But beautiful. Keep dancing. I want to get that animation for my avatar eventually. That looks like fun. I should do that. Oh, just make sure I didn't update my thing real quick. Okay, no, we're good.
There's so many dances.
Mm-hmm. I used to have a pack of animations I would always put in my avatars, but I forgot to set it up on more recent avatars, and I just too lazy to go back and do it. I think this one doesn't even have any sort
It's
of.
actually good that you started earlier, for me at least.
Oh, they do.
Because that means that if I stay the same amount of time, I still get into bed sooner.
Mm-hmm.
In America, I believe we're gonna start doing setting the clocks back, right? We're gonna start
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
that soon.
yeah. Because like he was talking about that for his thing, and I'm like, did that happen with us yet? I'm pretty sure it hasn't.
It
Right?
happened on Saturday. Remember what Prime said in the Dalek HQ? He said like
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
one more hour in the event because of that.
Oh,
Because
it must have
Daleks
already
are
happened. I
lost.
didn't realize it then. That's probably why. Okay. 7? Like,
That's because Prime is living in
oh,
England.
as in like.
Like
Yeah.
November
They're ahead
7th?
of us.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not
So
a big-
that's
I'm
that's
actually
happening for.
1 hour
Oh,
ahead of England.
what day is November 7th anyway?
Hmm?
That is Sunday.
I'm
Okay.
actually 1 hour ahead of England.
Oh, we don't get our sold this Sunday, so our time
Because I'm
skip
so
is this
far
Sunday.
through- I'm
So okay,
much east- I'm
that's
so
probably why I
far
haven't
through
noticed it
through
then.
England that
The real question is still, do we lose an hour, or do we gain an hour?
Spring forward, fall back.
So
I hate that question.
so we lose it. So we lose an hour basically, and we gain an hour. Okay, we gain an hour. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, like it's
We
like
go
out of
forward
6
an hour.
PM
When do we
becomes
go?
5 p.m. for example.
We go back an hour. Yeah, we go back an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Got a little confused there.
And I still
Uh,
haven't changed the clock in my car, so whenever I drive in my car, I think that I'm late.
I don't have to worry about that anymore because I I work at home now, but I did have to worry about that recently when I was driving to work, so I feel you. Don't worry. Oh, excuse me.
So I was gonna drive.
The clocks being back is so awkward after winter. It's just very awkward, right?
Eh.
You know what I mean?
In Europe,
I guess.
in
I don't
Europe,
really
we
notice it too
actually
much.
have a very big discussion. Every single year, there's a big discussion between the countries, like in the European Union. Should we keep doing that? And in the end, nothing is changed. At the end of every discussion, they never change it. Like, what makes me wonder, why the fuck do they even discuss this every year?
Probably because it's too complicated to change it. Just it's fine. Just leave it as it is, honestly. I mean, there's one state in the U.S. that doesn't follow time zone stuff like that, and it's Arizona. So they never go back in time or forward in time. So they're just kind of
They never go back in time.
yeah. They just stay in the time they are in. So they're just always
Back to the future.
yeah.
They go back to the 80s.
Which I don't know how that works because like if you skip and like if you get an hour, if we go back an hour, but then Arizona doesn't, it's like like if I go into Arizona, do I just jump an hour forward? It's weird. I don't know. Arizona's weird.
When I was,
Nobody lives there.
When I was traveling the US of A, from what's it called again? From Las Vegas to the
Florida?
to the coast, San Francisco and stuff.
Yeah,
I was
California.
actually passing through a time zone. Yeah, California.
Yeah.
I was actually passing to another time zone.
Yeah, that's West Coast and Mountain Time. So you would go
I
in.
traveled through time as
I'd been to a different time zone once when I went to Chicago. That was in the mid. That was like the Midwest time zone. And I live in the Eastern time zone of U.S. So there's like a little like there's like Chicago is like right on the border of where the time zones change. So if you like drive like a minute east, you would basically you're in a different time zone. It's weird. It's weird, but that's just how it works. So, it's kind of funny, but
whenever I was like back in the day when I was still accompanying my family, but since I'm 18, I don't do that anymore because I don't like the ocean. But on the ocean vacations, we always would drive to Greece, and that's like 1 hour in the future as well for even for me.
Yeah.
So normally I'm always in the future, but everything east to me, of course, is in my future.
Yeah, Russia, basically.
I remember once I was at a beach and I saw a seagull steal a kid's chip bag and it flew away with it.
Yeah, seagulls do that. They are kind of like that. Ugh.
They're vultures.
They are, yeah. We have seagulls in my area, even though I don't live on the coast for some reason. I don't know how they get here. Weird. They live in the Walmart parking lot.
I can. You know, doesn't it mean that I can tell you the future since I'm 6 hours ahead of you?
Yeah, would you like to tell me the current state of the stock exchange for Tesla so I can invest in my stocks on that and get money back?
That, but just speaking theoretically, how would you feel about an alien invasion?
God.
My question would be what kind of aliens?
No, the tripods.
See what I did there?
No,
It could be extraterrestrial.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Or see, no, because alien is also a term used for people that are foreign to the country. So I was making a joke about alien invasion, quote unquote, and the U.S. has
have that too here.
Yeah, no, we do too. Don't worry. See, I know I can do jokes. Don't worry.
20% of the state I live in are not us anymore.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's how it is. So.
Oh God, the Martians are back.
The Martians are back. Yeah. We'll eventually have a Martian tourist coming to Earth for tourism if we set up colonies on Mars. That'll be odd. Also, hi, Devin. Hello, Devin. I mean, one could assume that I mean, there's already kind of discourse between nations as it is. Like, what kind of discourse would there be between planets? Like everyone on Earth versus everyone on Mars. Kind of reminds me of, like that one the one anime where it was like Mars became independent from Earth or something, and they became their own like
I'm pretty sure
country.
That there is life out there, but it's not in our solar system.
Well, when we're talking about like colonizing Mars, we live there, They build a nation and then they become independent.
Something that annoys me is there are people who believe aliens created humans. Which I don't like to believe, because if that's true, I could kill God, basically. If I wanted to, I could kill our creator.
Oh, who knows? I would not have any
I don't
clue.
think so. I don't care.
You know, we're just a big blue ball. I like to look into Mars stuff though. Mars is fun though. Good job. I see that steel looking good in the trash can. I'm especially interested in the kind of stuff they're doing on Mars, like the Perseverance rover. I actually watched the landing of that live when it was being streamed, and they actually landed it on the Mars surface. And it was like,
something I really like.
it was like, woo!
Imagine one day they're like, you're watching one of those, and on it you just hear the like the
Just on a
tripod, like
tripod.
war sound.
Yeah.
Like the
You know what? There's this thing that I really like. Humans have not even finished exploring the entire Earth, and they already set to the stars.
Well, I mean, like the deep ocean, yeah, but I think the whole reason for exploration of other planets is like also for resources as well, and stuff like that. So, yeah. Also, yes, Al the Noah's Zero was a pretty good anime. I haven't watched it at the rate I need to eventually.
We're currently at level 0.7 something civilization. At level 1 civilization will be able to harness every single energy source on the planet.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that scale. Type 2... Type 2 is like what?
Type 2
The
can
sun?
harness everything in the solar system.
Oh yeah, the solar system, and then Type 3 is everything in the galaxy, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
America's gonna get so
Which is a
lazy
pretty
if we
huge
can-
step. I mean, like from the solar system to the whole galaxy.
Yeah.
America's gonna start getting so lazy if we can find a way to live on other planets. Earth's ending, America's just, alright, yeah, let's all go. We're not gonna save this, we're just leaving.
Well, that is the plot of various dystopian films, so I will see if it comes to pass or not. I mean, we do kind of live in a clown world right now, so...
I don't want to be alive when that happens.
Well,
Yeah, we
the-
probably will.
by the time all that happens, we'll probably be died of old age easily. So, don't worry.
They're only human.
That's why I don't want to have children. I don't want to have children and leave them in a world which will die.
I haven't decided. I haven't decided if I want children or not. I mean, I haven't found a lady that I'd want to have kids with yet. So, you know, right now it's like, nah, probably not gonna have kids. But you know, you never know what happens. So,
I have a goose and a duck. I'm happy. They are my.
I may be an uncle soon though, because my brother has a girlfriend that he's pretty close with for a while. So he might be, you know, settling down soon and might have a kid. So I might be an uncle, which would be kind of cool. But me having my own
cousin
kid.
has a kid, but my cousin is also like 10 years older than me. So.
Oh no, I don't have any, like, my brother's only like 2 years older than me, so.
Imagine having a girlfriend. That's not possible.
I know, right? Crazy.
No, it's called. Remember, like it's called the Fermi paradoxon. Like.
Oh, we're talking about the aliens again?
why
Yeah, the
there
Fermi
are no-
paradox, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Where are all the aliens?
Yeah, where'd all the aliens at?
Yeah, do you remember the giant Ducklactus that I sent you?
Oh, hi.
The picture of the goose
See you there.
Galactus thingy.
I'll be doing well still, we're just talking about aliens, so.
No.
I like how your helmet looks like the front of a Vive headset.
I remember.
That's because my Vive headset has like those two little dots on each side like that, kinda, so.
It
doesn't have that, though. That is pretty cool. It's a boat gun. It's a light, too. Look at that. What's that light even coming from? Oh, I see. It's a flashlight on the other side. I didn't see it. Okay. Good, it's got consistency. I also like that fade out effect. That's pretty good. That is pretty pog. Uncle Wildclaw? Yeah. I might be an uncle. Eventually. I mean, there's no guarantee though, but we'll see.
There are aliens out there,
It's
or we're
Uncle.
completely alone.
Uncle Funkle, would you make me a sandwich?
Which one is more terrifying? You can decide.
Who knows?
It's pretty,
Oh,
pretty interesting.
let me change it.
You
Oh,
know what
oh
else?
look,
Like, this is
the
kind of like with Onyx,
Toho character, Kogasa.
when Onyx went to,
You
like,
got it
World
right.
once,
I guessed,
written,
but
like,
I was
this one
close.
little thing, where
I know enough about
people
Toho to say that's not Cerno, so.
because the people in that world already know that aliens exist and stuff.
Oh, well, there you go. And there's Cerno.
And
Oh, I just heard Peter whisper right in my ear. Thank you, Inji. I very much appreciate it, my man. 7 months. Man, it has been a while. Holy crap. It's been a long time. Hope you're doing well, Inji. We're just kind of here at Pizza Hut at the moment, waiting for deliveries to come in, just chilling. Probably gonna be a bit of a quiet night, but you know the night progresses, so you know shit happens. Ben is currently there, but he's invisible for me. Let me go ahead and unhide his avatar real quick. Oh no, he's just invisible. Okay. Oh, he's loading in. Oh, there he is. I see him. Hello, Ben.
Hi, sorry. I was lurking in an RP. That's it.
Oh yeah, cause I forgot that RPs do that, where you can use an invisible avatar just to kind of spectate. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's what I do.
What kind of RP were you doing? Well, what were you looking at before you came here?
It's too complicated to explain.
Was it EIP? Oh,
No.
oh, it's kind of
It
hot in
was-
here.
It,
You don't have to tell me. Don't
You
worry.
know
I'm
what?
just messing with you. I'm just.
wrong one. There we go. Wide.
That is appropriate response to being like just to get wide. So there you go. Man
Yes,
was
just wide.
Man was doing some lawyer RP, very complicated. It's okay if you want to roleplay as a lawyer. That's fine.
No, it was the group's called the Martesian Syndicate. That's it.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that is, but I do know the word syndicate, so I can probably infer from there. So no worries.
Crime.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
much.
that's crime. Syndicates and crime kind of go together. So, I forgot that might be
Hey,
RPGs like that
guys.
with crime.
Guys,
What's up?
money.
That's not money. That's a star. Wait, is that a?
That's 10,000 bits. That's 10,000
Oh,
bits.
see, I don't know that because I don't get 10,000 bits. So these things are foreign to me.
Okay, you're welcome.
St-
You see it in my hand. Do you want to know where I see it?
I see it in your
You
hand,
see
but
it right here, right?
yeah.
It's up here for me.
Oh, really? Must be some like weird thing for like
Yeah.
on your end for doing that. That's a bit odd.
Probably.
Also, 10,000 bits would be what? $100? Yeah, because it carries this 0 to the decimal over twice. Yeah, so $100,
Hey, steal.
which is about the same amount of money I get for. Oh my god!
You're welcome.
Make streamers be like,
You're rich.
"Oh, flood me with bits." It's okay if you get bits. Just make sure you have your payment method set up on Twitch, and then you'll get paid out at the end of the month. So, oh, that's a lot of bits. It's true. Bits are cool because if you like your streamer, you can donate like 1 bit just to get like a voice text message. In fact, anyone in my chat could do that right now. Just donate 1 bit and see what happens. Put a text message on it. There you go. Yeah,
More.
yeah, because
More money.
it'll do the text message thing if you do 1 bit. I think my friend was doing that a while back. I forgot. I think it was Zaka that was doing that, or was it someone else that did that? I think it might have been Zaka. Yuku. Sorry, Yuka. Sorry. I don't. Rift Lady. There you go. She's like 3,000 years old. She's old. She's an old lady. Exactly.
Oh. Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, take your time. No rush. I like to gaslight my viewers into giving me money. Don't tell me I said that. It's a joke, ma'am. It's a joke. It's a joke. This is a prank. This is a prank. I don't actually do that. Look, I promise you guys that the money that you guys give to me goes to a good place, mainly for upgrades to stuff that helps with streaming. So, also it does cover bills as well. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Oh.
Lol.
Yeah, there you go. See, thank you, Miyazaki, for proving my point. So if you wanna do a funny message, just donate 1 bit, and there you go. So yeah. I know bigger streamers tend to have restrictions on that kind of stuff because they don't want people just like spamming their donations with like text messages that could be harmful. But considering I have a very small stream, it doesn't matter. So don't abuse the system, and you'll be good to go. I was gonna say I forgot that Ben for his heads he actually uses the headset as his actual job, which I thought was kind of cool. That his work has a headset there for him to use. I thought that was dope. Oh man. Yeah, other than that, it's been let me check something real quick. I don't know if you guys noticed this. I haven't actually been to many of those brutality worlds yet. I need to go to some of these later. But the big thing I noticed recently was the spotlight list got updated. So there's a spotlight for the PC worlds now, and then there's a spotlight for cross-platform worlds, mainly just like quest stuff. I thought that was kind of cool that they actually like update the spotlight list now for worlds. So I thought that was dope.
Oh.
Thou art doomed now. Oh no, Miyazaki's about to lay down the law. Also, I don't know what that icon next to. No.
Thou art doomed now, lol.
Yes, I should change the text to speech voice to like a man voice. I don't know why it's a woman's at the moment. It's not that I hate women, you know. It's just I like the text to speech man voice better. So, if I remember correctly, I think I actually blacklisted a few words that like will just not be said when the text to speech happens. So mainly just the offensive stuff. That's really about it. Also, many of you guys know that I do tend to get pizza the day after I do pizza delivery, but I actually got pizza yesterday, so I covered myself. So.
I made pizza today.
Oh no, I got pizza yesterday because so when I do these pizza delivery sessions, I always get Pizza Hut the day after, and I order a pizza just because Pizza Hut, and I like the Pizza Hut pizza. It's really good. But I got kind of hungry yesterday, and it was my first day working from home fully, so I was like, all right, I'll just get a pizza from Pizza Hut, and I'll be like, well, I'm doing pizza delivery tomorrow anyway, so there you go. I'll take a pepperoni pizza. Oh, I got an order. Okay, hold up. I have a order. Hold on.
It's
See.
better than pizza.
Okay. Hoa wants a pizza.
Go and deliver the pizza now to whatever world the person is in right now.
Yes, that is how we do things. So I will be visiting my friend Hoa, who wants a pizza, and he is currently at a world called Twilight Fishing Port. Okay.
And then he goes to the world where he is.
Steel, I'm going to go ahead and go deliver this pizza, and I will be coming back to this instance, but if you're not here when I come back, then I hope you have a wonderful night. If you decide to rejoin, you're welcome to. I should be gone for no more than like a few minutes, so thank you. I will be back shortly. As I mentioned to Steel, if you were not here when I'm back, then I hope you have a wonderful night, but I will be coming back to this instance in a few minutes, so... There we go. Alright, Hoa, bringing you a pizza. Hey yo, it's just a little water. Hey yo, it's just a little water. It's just a little water. God, that Sharknado movie's kind of like imprinted on me with that fucking voice line. It's just a little water. And then he gets eaten by a shark. It's kind of funny. Oh. With the power of magic on my side, I can make fire appear. Oh, this is a cool looking world. It's got some like simple geometry for the terrain, but everything else looks perfect. Actually, I don't know, that like contrast to the terrain is kind of weird. I mean, it works if you're trying to be optimized, but it just kind of like looks weird when I'm looking at like all this like high poly normal stuff, and then like there's a low poly terrain. Doesn't fit very well. But that's just my world side of me talking. So, hello. I see you've made some camp here, which is a nice little rover here. Actually, this is a decent looking setup here. Actually, wow. I will say though, I will say though, no seatbelts, so that's a bit of a safety hazard there. But I mean, this is kind of what I would imagine if I made a mobile station for bartending. Is basically this, pretty much. So
Nice.
pretty much the gist of it. Although I'd have to place it down as like, instead of having it in the world itself. But although I guess like if I collabed with like Elsie or something, I could maybe have him put something like this in the cupboard for like one of my bartending sessions, just for the heck of it. But nah, probably wouldn't, because he already has a bar at the cupboard. So all right, anyway, here's your pizza. I got a little distracted there.
Yeah.
Conversation. Sorry, I gotta toggle the thing on real quick. Oh, coffee? Oh, thanks. I don't actually drink coffee, but I will take it anyway.
Alright, take a soda instead.
Is that... Wait, what is that? Is that a soda?
Yeah, it's orange soda. Some sort of
I'll
soda.
take your word for it. I'll just put this back down here. I'll take your word
Look,
for it.
it's fizzy, it's orange.
Oh, you're right. It is kind of
It's
fizzy,
very
huh?
soda.
I drink way too much soda, but I plan on changing that later.
Mm.
Ah, that's fine. At least it's not alcohol, so. Ugh.
Alcohol's outside.
Yeah. I think my avatar has more polys than all those mountains combined. Yeah. I don't know if you heard me, Hoa, but like the first thing I noticed of this world is the fact that like the contrast of like the low poly terrain to the high poly everything else is just
and
really
the
weird.
up front.
It's kind of like it doesn't fit. I mean, I get why they did it, but like it just doesn't like it just doesn't like it's like putting two puzzle pieces together, but they don't like click. I guess in that regard. Everything else looks fine though. It's like a nice little dock and everything, and look at the fishing system as well. That's pretty good. I didn't want to do that. I have a plan for the spring update where I was going to expand the area of the outside area of the Wanderer, and I was thinking about if I could put a lake, I was thinking about maybe putting a fishing system there, but we'll see how that goes. Because that's its whole host of whatever could get that working. But yeah, anyway, you enjoy yourself this nice. I might take a picture of this real quick because this looks kind of cool. Well, you can see it in the picture if you want to. It's fine. There we go. You enjoy yourself here with this nice little car, and as I mentioned, if you want some more pizza, just send it over my way. Looks like the boys are coming to visit the nice little RV, and Reggie's burning himself in a fire, internally screaming, "Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm on fire! Oh my god!"
Pizza before?
Escargot.
So let me just let me just cook the pizza on the open fire. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nah, seriously though, Pizza Hut pizza, pretty good. At least in my area, it's pretty good. So it's just different from Domino's and Papa John's pizza. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just how it is. It's vibing. It's good, you're vibing. All right, I am gonna go back to Pizza Hut though. So love the map, looks great. Hit me up if you want to order more pizza. I'll be there if you need me or you want to chat. So. Right, Steel, I'm gonna head back to the Pizza Hut, but if you want to stay here for a bit, you can. So you know where to find me. So, alrighty, I'm going to assume they're still there. If I can join on them. Q, and yes, they are. All right, perfect. Yeah, I don't know. Like I mean, as someone who made a world, it's like I kind of noticed that kind of thing with worlds. It just the contrast of low poly to high poly. It can work in certain cases. You just have to like do it right. Whoa! I'm back. Alright. I went to a nice little dock that had a nice little car that I had the person was living in, my friend Hoa who owned it, and he had a little bar in there, and he gave me a nice drink of coffee and soda. It was nice. So.
I'm just imagining the whole beginning part of Spider-Man 2. You just come out of a closet.
I have been to the Spider-Man world to deliver pizza before. Someone did send me there at one point to deliver pizza. So I was holding, yeah, pizza time. I was holding my pizza like this, and I was like swinging like this with one arm, like looking for the person who wanted to order the pizza, and they were at the very top of the highest tower. So I had to climb all the way up there to give them a pizza. So.
That was some fun for the viewers.
I've also had to do a climbing puzzle to deliver pizza before, because someone went all the way to the top of a climbing puzzle, and then I had to climb to get up there. My pride relied on it, so I was like, I'm not gonna cheat, I'm gonna climb up there and give you your pizza. So that took like a whole 30 minutes of my session. That was like the last 30 minutes of my session was just climbing a mountain to deliver pizza. I've been to some places, so I also went to water as well at one point, but that's a whole different thing. So yeah, that one ocean map.
I love water.
Ocean man, take
Yeah, just swimming, just pizza in here, just looking for who wanted to order a pizza because he went underwater for whatever reason. So, fish. But yeah, that's what the pizza delivery does. Like sometimes I'll be sent to some weird places, just because it's funny. But that's the whole point. You can, and then sometimes I just deliver pizza to a friend and deliver a message. And that's what's enabled for this kind of stuff. So.
Pizza time.
Most of the time, we usually don't get too many orders, so we're just kind of here.
Next December, I'm just gonna be in my throne room, and I'm gonna make you come into my throne room to deliver pizza.
If it's in VRChat, then sure. Can't do it in real life though.
I mean,
But in
you
VRChat, yes.
shoot in VRChat.
Yes, in VRChat, yes, that is correct. I am
Even now in
hoping.
Minecraft, you know, I expect you to join Minecraft.
Yes, I have two brands that I would love to get advertise. Not, I would love to get sponsorships from. It's Pizza Hut because I do this stuff. I would love a Pizza Hut sponsorship eventually. Wildclaw, type Wildclaw 101 at pizzahut.com to get a 15% off your next order. Or Wendy's because I like getting Wendy's burgers. So I would love a sponsorship from either one of those two eventually, but that's like wishful thinking. At least it's not Burger King who's doing an NFT. You know, like Burger King and McDonald's NFTs that they're doing now, the actual official. They're selling NFTs of their burgers for some reason because that's apparently something to do. I always found that weird.
I see.
I'm assuming you don't know what an NFT is. That's fine if you don't. So
No, I don't.
okay, so NFT is basically it stands for non-fungible token. The best way to explain what an NFT is think cryptocurrency, but it's like art. And it's like if you own an NFT, you own the right to that piece of digital art. If that makes any sense. It's weird. I don't get it myself fully. But the reason why there's so much controversy around it is because the environmental impact of processing all of that, like the amount of like processing power it takes to like handle like NFTs and stuff is like to the point that it's like damaging the environment directly. So that's why there's such a huge issue with it, which is why it's stupid that, you know, McDonald's and Burger King were like, hey, oh, I have a first time viewer. Hold up. Could I join? Technically you can join. We're in a map called Pizza Hut in the Garage. Okay, if you want to join, there's two ways you can do it. Actually, really the only way to join is if you join. Well, there's two ways. You can join off someone, which I don't think you'll be able to join off me, or you can go to my map. It's called The Wanderer. Let me look it up for you real quick. This is an advertising for my map, by the way. You go to this map called The Wanderer, and on the top floor of the attic, there is a toggle. There's a pizza box in the attic of the inn there, and if you click it, it opens a portal to this map. And if you go into that portal, it should just immediately take you here. Otherwise, you could friend request me, but I usually don't accept friend requests from completely random people that I've just met. So that's why I would recommend doing the other route. Since this world is technically not public, and I say technically not public because the world says it's public, but if you try and search the world up, you won't find it because it's like it's in a weird limbo state of like you can't search the world for it, but I'm still able to make a public instance of it. It's weird. It's weird. I don't really know how to explain it other than that. So if you type in Pizza Hut in the world's list, for instance, you'll probably not get it. Like, yeah, you'll get like VRChat Pizza Hut, and then you'll get Pizza Hut in the community labs, combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Wait, what the heck? They merged the Pizza Hut and the Taco Bell together? Oh shit. I should just went to that. It's a quest. It's not a quest world too. Oh my god. Imagine a Pizza Hut Taco Bell night. That'd be funny. That would be kind of funny. So, but yeah, Firewolf. It's not too much going on here. It's just me, Reincarnator, Slappy, and my boy Devin up there, and my friend Ben, who is currently AFK. And I'm just waiting for deliveries to come in through the voices in my head. So, Pizza Bell night. Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't realize that world was actually up. I like Taco Bell. Taco Bell's okay. Like, I like the only thing I ever get from Taco Bell. I haven't tried the Baja Blast, by the way, but the only thing I ever get from Taco Bell is those like packs of like 12 tacos. The really simple tacos. It's just like the meat, lettuce, and cheese, and then you can put your own sauce on it. And it's like you can either get 12. You can get 12 soft tacos, 12 hard tacos in one box for like $17. And that's what I always get. Oh god, that's the song of the combo Taco Bell Pizza Hut thing. I've never had Baja Blast. Yeah, no, I never had Baja Blast. You know, also Firewolf. Like I said, this world technically isn't public, but it technically is. You wouldn't be able to look this world up. If you wanted to join this world, you can either go through the portal. There's a portal to this world in my map, which is called the Wanderer. If you could just look it up real quick. And in the attic, there should be a button you press that spawns the portal, and if you go into that portal, it'll take you here. It's complicated, I know. So yeah, it's a bit of a doozy. I mean, I guess you could send me a friend request if you want to, and then I'll accept it. But just realize that I might unfriend it, just because, like I said, I do have a policy against like accepting friend requests from people that are completely random. So usually I like to get accustomed to a person before I fully accept a request. But if you want to send one to me now just to join, that's more than happy to. So, or if you're trying to request off me, so. Sorry, talking to the voices in my head, you know how it is. So.
I'm just imagining right now you being like, oh my god, why did you deliver the pizza? I'm sorry, the voices told me to.
The voices told me to. The voices wanted me to give you the pizza.
Mamma mia!
Oh, mamma mia!
Yeah, the voices told me to put the pizza.
The pizza.
The Mario!
Actually, Alistair is partly Italian, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I'm American, but like I have British heritage, so I'm not like Italian. So I'm British.
No one is really
American.
American.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, leaving. Goodbye.
Oh, well, at least you said goodbye. So.
If
Well, yeah,
someone who
I
is an
often don't
American
even say
comes to
goodbye. Like,
America,
yeah, literally, Claw, you're like one of the few people I really come to and say goodbye when I leave.
Means a lot to me. Thank you. Why you listen to voices in your head? Take your medication. I'm not gonna take my medication nap. Also, my name in game, Firewolf is. Let me pull it up real quick. It's just Wildclaw, like capital W Wild, then capital C Claw. Just type that in social. You should find the Pizza Hut logo. That's me. Just throw me a friend request and I'll accept it when you join.
Who has multiple personalities.
I don't know. I can't process how multiple personalities work in one person, but I don't have it,
She
so I wouldn't know.
doesn't tell anyone. No, literally, like no one knows that, besides me.
I mean, I act different sometimes, but I wouldn't call that multiple personalities. But I don't know what would entail having multiple personalities, so.
I don't think I have multiple personalities as well, right? Yeah, right.
I
Of
don't
course,
think
yeah,
I
sure,
do
we're
either.
correct.
I'm just a crazy bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I get that. I don't have multiple personalities. I just like I might act different every so often, but that's because my mood changes a little bit every so often. I ain't like two people in a body.
Today there was like this thing, like someone we were like in his friend's world, actually the same world with the kid, and I just realized, do you have like a do you have like
Huh?
like what you know what prisoners have around their foot?
Oh yeah, I was supposed to remove that, but I keep forgetting. It's something from like a bit that I did a while ago related to house arrest at the Wanderer. But
even if you leave the Pizza Hut, they must know where you are.
I haven't actually updated this avatar since I did that bit, and I still need to. I just keep forgetting because I literally only use this avatar for like one day a month, and I just keep forgetting to even go back and update it. So. So I just keep having the wrist thing on my leg. For anyone curious what he's talking about, it's this thing right here. So, yeah.
Anyways,
The voices, your attention desire, lol.
We were talking like and stuff, and all of a sudden she said like, it's too loud here, I can't really hear you, like everyone's talking. I'm like, boy, like I'm always in crowds like this, I don't have any problem. Then I'll say like a little funnily meaning, are you autistic? And she's laughing and says no, and then all of a sudden everyone around us like turned us and we started having a serious talk about autism. That was pretty interesting.
You know, I have a few friends who can't like process conversations when there's multiple people talking at the same time around them. I have one friend who kind of describes it as just like all the voices just blend together and they can't like follow one conversation when there's a bunch of people talking all around them. So I get that. I don't have a problem though because like I'm you know I've done this for so long. It's just like I can easily just focus on one conversation whenever it's in people talking all around me. It's not too big of an issue for me. So oh, welcome back, Reggie. So and that is BB baby. Hello BB. Oh, that's still loading in. That's still loading in. Okay. Welcome, BB. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Pizza Hut. Oh, are you joining? Oh, did you actually manage to?
They can actually just freaking. When they go through the door, it looks like they're fitting under it because they're so small.
Yeah, small. BB's been taller too. So, also Firewolf, were you able to actually find the portal to my world from here? That's actually kind of impressive. I don't know if you've been to the Wander before, but not many people know about the attic. So.
What the fuck happened? Wait, what was happening in front of this?
I knew you were going to react like that.
I wasn't listening. I'm watching
Yeah,
a
nothing. Just go.
It'd be impressive if you actually would do that, Firefox. Firewolf. Sorry, his name's Firewolf, not Firefox. Sorry, what were we saying? Oh. He's working on stuff. Okay.
Hello.
That's what he does when he goes AFK. Also, it says welcome, BB. Yeah. Also, it was the first time. Oh, damn. Well, damn. I'm quite impressed, Firewolf. Yeah, if you go through that portal to this world from the Wanderer, it should just take you straight here. Yeah, there you go. See? There you go. And the only reason I know it does that is because that has happened once before with completely random people who went through the portal and ended up here during one of these sessions, and they told me. Oh, I can barely hear you. Can you come closer? Oh, you good? Oh, I heard you talking for a second there, but I could barely understand what you were saying. Also, hi, Hoa. Welcome.
Look, it's a whore.
Yeah, let me just turn up your volume a little bit. There we go.
Hey,
All right.
Hoa.
God, I'm an idiot.
Hello, Hoa.
I played a lot of like scavenger maps and stuff, so it wasn't that hard to find certain things.
Yeah. That's good, because like I said, a lot of people who go.
Have like 400 hours almost spent into VRChat of Murder 4.
Oh, 400 hours in Murder 4 or 400 hours in just VRChat in general?
VRChat and Murder 4 together.
Ah, that is a lot of hours. I think right now I have about, what, 3,000? Maybe 4,000 at this point? It's been a while. I've been playing for years though, so that's why I have so many hours, but yes, welcome.
Yeah, I've gotten a newer VR headset. The other one I had was a Rift S, and it started to break.
I still have my CV1 under my bed. I got this one, which is a Vive headset, because I got the Knuckles and I have full body, but I don't use full body that much, so,
I have to return my trackers for full body.
Well, that sounds like a heckin' pain.
That's why.
Luckily, mine haven't given out on me yet. They're still working, but I don't use them
No, it's
super
called
frequently.
Broke. I've only had them less than a week.
That does sound bad, yeah. I would be kind of mad too, so.
Like, they want to, like, only one of them broke. They want all 3 of them back, since it was a 3-pack.
Oh, yeah, I would probably do it. Don't know how I bought mine, but I just got mine randomly. So, well, not randomly, no. I bought them with the Vive. I have a used Vive headset, Knuckles, and then I bought these Lighthouse trackers. Not Lighthouse trackers, sorry, the Vive trackers for full body. I do plan on getting an Index headset, hopefully, or whatever new headset I can get, because this one's starting to get old. You are? Well, that's good, because I'm still using this Vive headset, and it's just... I've gotten used to it, but it kind of sucks, so... It works, but...
It's too long to get used to these controllers. They're gonna take you a minute to get used to them.
What, the Knuckles?
No, the Valve Index controllers.
Oh god.
Yeah, the Knuckles. That's what they're called. The Vive Index controllers. The Knuckles.
God, just you seeing the Knuckles gave me some bad PTSD.
I think I know what you're talking about. Don't worry. Also, yeah, you're talking about the ones that are like, you can do this, right, with your fingers? Yeah, that's the Knuckles. I do have those, yeah. So they're nice.
Okay, let me put a taller avatar on.
Because I came from the CV1, the original Oculus Rift headset. So the Knuckles are basically like very similar to those controllers in the same way they have everything set up with the joystick and stuff. So it didn't take me long to adjust to. Oh, but yes, welcome. It's not often we get new people around here. So how has your day been? I'm more curious about how you found me, honestly, more than anything. So.
I just like whenever I have the ability to find like playing with viewers on VRChat when I'm on board, like right now. I do that and I found you with there's only 3.
Yeah. Well, that's normal for me. Like I said, I'm doing the pizza delivery here, so wait until I get orders coming in, then I go.
Old gun with this avatar. You want to see something newer?
I don't know how the fuck you do that because it's fucking.
Ooh.
Flashlight.
Oh, flashlight. Yeah, that's definitely handy. I need to put one on my avatar. Honestly, I keep forgetting to put a flashlight on mine.
freaking
there's
shoulder
silence,
popped
too.
out. And she
I don't do too much with like weapons and stuff, but
It's a
I-
M9
she just
Beretta
popped it straight
tan,
back
a
in and just kept
Coyote tan,
skiing.
with a
Like nothing happened.
laser and a flashlight,
I'd fucking
into
die
silencer.
then if I heard
oh,
that.
is that my boy Carbon? He's currently loading in for a second there.
I'd fucking die from
Yep.
hearing that.
Oh.
Just die.
I can tell he's
no
big.
laughter, I'd just be
Oh.
like,
And hello there, welcome, welcome. And Fallon as well. Hello, Fallon.
I can do this.
The gamers are joining. But yes, you'll run into a lot of interesting people here at these sessions.
This is a
So
flashbang shield.
that is cool, but I would recommend you don't flashbang people. So
Yeah, well, if you hop up for now, then there's
Yeah,
a big
that's why I
chance
said
that
there
I'm
you go.
not being here anymore.
I do respect
Because
that. Thank
it
you.
actually does blind
Just
people really
stay
bad.
here for
Also, hello there, my
Very bright.
big brawny.
I got a serious problem.
I was there
I ordered one of your pizzas,
Uh-huh.
and it didn't come with a drink.
gonna need.
I don't know how you expect me to have my nice two-topping pepperoni pizza without my Diet Dr. Kelp.
Sir, we don't sell Diet Dr. Kelp here. We only have Diet Dr. Pepper. That's probably why you didn't get your drink order.
Oh, that's funny. That's not what the website said. So unless I get my drink pronto, you're getting a promotion. Half
I have a
off.
son. I have a son as an avatar, just saying.
Unfortunately, we do not have drinks here because we're in a garage. However, I can get you a free pizza to compensate for the fact you didn't get your drink. That's gonna help.
What
Yo,
type
I
of
take it.
pizza we talking?
Well, what type of pizza you craving? We got triple meat, we got the tastemaker, we got the pepperoni, we got the cheese, we got the jalapeno, we got the ghost pepper, we got the all cheese, no crust, all crust, no cheese. We got the haymaker, as some people call it. We got a lot of different pizzas. We even got some kelp pizza as well. I don't know where we got the kelp from. I don't know where we got the kelp from, but we do have some kelp pizza.
You know, I was gonna burn this place to the ground. But that triple meat pizza you're talking about with the extra cheesy crust
Yeah.
might have just swayed me.
Well, sir, let me just put this back on the stack for a second there. Well, sir, luckily I just got this from the nice little heater we have over there that heats the pizza up while you're waiting for you to come in for your carry-out order. So here is your pizza you requested. And if you ever order a drink, just please make sure you check off the box to the left of the drink so that we know you want to order it, because I'm pretty sure you forgot to do that.
Alright.
Don't worry,
I'll
good.
take that in consideration, bub.
Don't worry, sir. Look,
Forgive me.
no worries, sir. We
I
need to
just
update that
came from
website
a
anyway.
very hot vacation, and quite frankly, reception there is quite hellish.
I know, it happens. Well, you know, luckily we need to get our website updated anyway. I do appreciate you telling us that, so thank you very much. So,
No problem. I'll think about getting a 5-star review on Yelp.
please.
People still use that?
Yes, they still do. No, that would be very much appreciated if you give us a 5-star on Yelp or Blelp, as some people like to call it, or Velp as well. But Yelp is really the big one, honestly. So yes, we very much would appreciate the 5-star review. It does help with us, including our paychecks. So thank you very much. So Emic, hello, hello.
I'll definitely take that into consideration.
That's good. That's good to hear.
Hmm.
Well, you enjoy your.
A little understaffed.
Well, it's really just me here, and then we got a few of my colleagues helping out here as well. With the occasional cleaning up, washing dishes, shooting around, and then I'm really the only one that goes out to actually deliver the pizzas. So like if I go down here and grab my box real quick,
Over the buff thingy, I am cleaning.
I got the he's cleaning. I got my little bag here, and I go out and get out some pizzas for delivery. So this is kind of how these things usually work. So
So you can deliver a pizza anywhere you want, huh?
well, as long as it doesn't kill me, yes, that is true. Or as long as I don't get killed, I go anywhere.
You mean get killed like this?
Yes, indeed. Yeah, see, like, if he shoots me with that gun, I could possibly die, and he did just shoot me with that gun.
I also get yeeted at the same time.
See, it's a consequential effect, so it happens to the best of us. Luckily, I wear bulletproof armor these days, because it happens way too often. So, that's just how it be. So, guys, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
I see.
Look, I've had to climb a
I'll
mountain.
make you a quick,
Ugh.
slick deal.
What's up?
I'm feeling pretty bored, and quite frankly, no demons have been showing up. Except for that hotel at has-been or whatever, but we don't talk about that. So, I've been looking and itching for a bruising. So how about this? I get half off coupon for pizzas, and you get protection by yours truly.
I think that's a great deal. Sure, we can do that. That sounds wonderful.
Hell yeah, reminds me of my college days.
Well, I don't know how much activity this nice little garage is gonna get, but we'll see how it goes. Although if you come with me for deliveries, you know, that will work as well. So
Ooh, I wouldn't mind busting in a couple of skulls.
in fact, my little tablet here says that we just got an order for someone called Doom Guy. Do you happen to know who they are?
Who the hell? Oh, I do know a guy like that. He's pretty tall, handsome, good with the ladies, I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't think of him.
Well, whoever this Doom Guy is, they didn't give a location for him. They just said, I want to give a pizza to Doom Guy. So I don't know where he is. So I don't know if you wanted to take this pizza and maybe go find them, or, you know, quote unquote, possibly go get them. So since you seem like you'd be really reliable to go get a pizza going. It's a nice triple decker pizza. So go give it to the Doom Guy, you know.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, a little slip trigger finger there. Whoa, calm down there. Whoa. It's okay, don't worry. There's no demons here.
Does that motorcycle work?
I mean, if you can get it started, you can go ahead and use it, but I haven't been able to myself. He's trying his best. Don't worry. I'm not a mechanic, so I haven't been able to fix the damn thing. So, also yes to everyone who joined recently. Yes, welcome, guys. Hope you're doing well. He's trying his damnedest best. Don't worry. That bike has some weird issues with like the seats are all funky wonky, the ignition doesn't start. It's
the chain and stuff.
We've gotten the chains oil, you know, polished. It just doesn't start. It's just been sitting there for years.
I'm gonna check something. No wonder your chain is rusted.
Yeah, I mean that'd probably do it as well. So it's kind of like that one time my bike chain rusted and I couldn't use it.
Rusting, so yeah.
I think he's gonna burn it. Oh, nope, he's gonna shoot it. Well, you know what? That's one way to fix the problem, honestly, if it doesn't work. So that's my streamer. Thank you. Yo, is that the
I tried everything. Don't think it works out.
Yeah, it's not gonna work, unfortunately. So Oku, I know that character. Nep uses it all the time. Speaking of pizzas, I need a meat lovers airdropped in. Okay, well, I don't know about airdropping a pizza, Hoa, but
I can get you covered on that. Hold up.
oh, what we got going? Now, does this helicopter have possible seats I can sit in by any chance?
Sadly, no.
I do appreciate the effort, though. Don't worry. Nep's like, I heard what happened. Oku. Anyway, we got a pizza delivery for Hoa. It looks like his location he has informed me on the app, the Pizza app. Okay, Piz app doesn't sound like a very good name for an app, honestly.
This thing's gone. This thing is long gone.
Yeah,
You should
yeah.
probably go.
He's
I would name your application. I would name it Hell Express.
Exactly. You know what? Well, I don't know. We have to keep it within the Pizza Hut branding, so that's kind of the issue here. All right, I'm gonna go deliver this pizza. Since you wanted to protect me, you are welcome to come with me. For anyone else here, we will be back shortly.
Yeah.
We will be back shortly. We're gonna go deliver this pizza though, so we'll be back in just a minute. Keep the bar safe, clean. So let's go ahead and get this pizza delivered. Okay. You just join on me, cause I. Yeah. You join on me because I join on them. So yeah, just join on me. Good bit though. This is gonna. He's in a world called Material Sniper, so we might be getting sniped. I'm not sure, so we'll see. Oh, and Mr. Kalai completed the Halloween Wonder encounter. How do I redeem the free drinks for a week? That starts next week. Well, I mean, free drinks for a week, quote unquote, would be like one for in-keeping session, but Oh shit. Okay, I thought we were getting sniped, but no, we're in a helicopter. Well, how the hell did I get up here?
I'm doing the sniping.
You're doing the snipe. Who are you
What?
sniping
Huh?
exactly?
You guys really deliver anywhere. It's crazy.
We do deliver anywhere, yeah. So it turns out our client is actually sniping people, not sniping us, which is very, very convenient. I don't know who he's sniping though.
Huh.
Oh.
Oh, you see that building over there in the distance?
Yeah?
There's a bomb on it. I'm trying to get it off.
Oh, you're trying to. You're trying to save the city from terrorism. Okay, that's. You take this pizza.
Sure. That's what we're trying to do.
Here, you know what? I want to try shooting a gun as well. Where's the guns here? Is this a gun right here? All right. Look, I'll show you guys why they call me the pizza man. The pizza.
The
Okay.
pizza man.
All right. How do I shoot a
Make sure you hit
gun?
that button over there on your left, and then it's just.
Ooh.
Oh, start.
That'd be fun to see you take a shot in the dark.
Oh, this is I am not a good aim.
Oh, neither am I. Don't worry.
Oh God. Am I shooting the gun? I think I just shot a civilian.
Try to steady it.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that's not good.
Oh, I just shot the truck. Oopsie. Okay, hold up. I need to.
I don't know if it's gonna make it over there.
Okay, Mr. Doom Guy. I'm gonna show you how the snipers do it. I'm gonna lay down on the floor and do this. Here we go.
Oh
Yo,
yeah?
same.
I can really tell you're hammering in.
I'm trying my best here, but it's very hard to aim this sniper rifle because my hands keep shaking. Hold up, let me put my hands on the ground. There we go.
You know what helps? You
That's
put
holding down.
one hand over the other to brace it.
Oh, you mean like this?
Hell yeah. Now you're putting it together.
Okay, there we go. My Crocs are my
Oh,
stabilizers. Don't
still
worry.
Going.
My Crocs are stabilizing my shot. Don't worry.
Big truck carbon?
Okay. Ugh.
I don't think my BFG is gonna hit any buildings anytime soon.
You're gonna hit the entire city at that rate. Okay. I think I've shot enough people to probably get put on the federal hit list. So, whew, okay. That was I don't know why I was shooting. I was just shooting randomly. That's why I shouldn't own a gun. Okay. I like your posture. Actually, that's a really good posture. Actually, you have like a perfect like stabilization going there. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely, oh, that's good posture. I got a picture. Don't worry. Pictures are worth 1,000 words after all.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I forgot Misaki's flying the helicopter right now. I didn't even realize that. How'd you guys even get a helicopter? Where'd you get this from?
We have our resources.
Okay, I won't ask then. See, when they say resources, we don't ask
Homeowners
questions.
Association is a very expansive.
Quote unquote. Nah, I feel ya.
Yeah, last time I heard that happened before, it was made off of blood money and demonic energy.
Exactly.
Not sure I want to repeat.
Exactly. Oh. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the Pizza Hut. So, okay, I was gonna actually do it. I could do this in full body if I just like fall back, but I really don't want to do that. I was like, like that. That'd be so funny. But I don't. Oh shit! Oh, that was great. That was great. Jumping off the fucking building. Okay. That was good. That was great. Okay. We're back. I somehow managed to get back. I jumped out of a helicopter to get back here. I'm here now. Don't worry.
Like crap.
I don't know how like okay, so like we just fell through the ceiling, don't mind that. Yeah, no, that was a bit of a doozy there. Yeah. See, I was worried we were gonna be getting sniped while delivering, but we actually were delivering pizza to the snipers. So, bit of a different story there, but yeah. I can interesting though.
Pizza too? Do you think they can just lay there for hours without eating?
Two people. Also, yes, snipers do need pizza. The mannequin.
Pizza.
Look, I'll serve the mannequins as well, but I'll admit that mannequins, you know, they have something about them, you know, kind of spooky, if you know what I mean. Oh wow, he just left us. They don't. Well, look, it's okay. He's a mannequin. Mannequins sometimes don't wear clothes.
They're so anonymous.
Dead. Yeah. I don't like how that mannequin like joints move and makes it look real. It's like a real person. Take the shot. Do it. Kill it.
You take the shot, buddy.
Don't tell him I said that.
Well, there we go.
Smoke a cigar to calm yourself while taking a shot. I learned that from Medico Solid. You know what? Maybe I should.
I gotta respect
Take a
the
shot.
gains, though. That guy's got some abs.
He does. That's kind of like the average male physique, I guess. Although he doesn't have that dad bod. I don't know.
Average male physique.
You might not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
I don't know, sir. I think you look like peak performance in my
Just
opinion.
one thing. Let me give you a hand there, bub. How about a yeah?
There you
Right
go.
there.
Give him a
That's where
super
the money's
shotgun.
at.
That's where the money's at. Beautiful. Beautiful.
It's like I'm teaching a baby bird to fly with murderous intention.
Beautiful. Next thing you're gonna know, he's gonna be grappling all around shooting demons. It's beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. Honestly, give him a chainsaw. He'll be good to go. Ugh, beautiful.
That's the only thing I left at home. You'd be surprised. Diesel has ran through the roof.
Oh, the price of diesel? Yeah, I know what you mean. Don't worry. Ugh. I think he just floated away. No, not Vin Diesel. We're talking about diesel, like as in like what you use for like fire and stuff and gas. Oh. I don't know why that mannequin keeps having helium inside of him, but you know what? It happens. So. Whew. It also slowly kills people. That's part. I mean, that's what cigarettes do. They do that. Look, I'm not good at shooting a gun, so we'll see how the
Steel, it is time.
next place it goes.
It is time that you tail Wild Claw.
That is a very big tail. Yeah, big tails over here. So tails from Sonic the Hedgehog, exactly. It's from Toe actually, but so hello there.
Oh fuck.
Oh my gosh, you I'm not gonna look down.
By the way, Fire.
Nice tail.
Claw has no nameplates activated, so.
That is true. I do not have nameplates activated. I'm assuming you're over in this direction, and yes, that it looks good still. I think I've seen this avatar before with the big tails. Tippy! And Rex as well. Look at that. More gamers coming in. Hi, Tippy. How you doing?
Rex.
Exactly. Oh, he's sick again. Oh, Rex is sick again. Oh boy, here we go again.
I'm old. Get it right.
Okay, you're old. I'm not gonna.
I'm not sick. I'm old.
Oh, fucking. Anyway, yes.
Tippy voice reveal.
Are you doing okay, buddy? Your bonitis getting to you a little bit there?
My friend was like, "Hey, we're at the strip club. Why don't you try dancing?" I was just like, "What?"
Did your friend actually say that?
Don't ask me why I'm at FTB on a Wednesday, but she was just like, "Yeah."
Bro, look, look,
On the pole.
look. If you wildin' at a strip club on Wednesday, I'm not asking questions. You do you.
It's like, okay, hold up.
Hell yeah.
I have arthritis in my spine currently, and I
Mhm.
have a pinched nerve.
Yeah.
You want me to dance on a stripper pole?
Yeah.
And she's just like, yeah, get the fuck up there. And she's like, I can't dance for shit. I know how to do the boot scoot and biggie and line dance. Like that's all about as I need to know. That's as much as I know. That's just why I can't fucking dance like that for my life.
From the behind, you look like a woman.
I mean, I can see that if your hair was a little bit longer. Yeah.
Anyway, so I attempted to with what I know from my friends.
I'll write that down here.
That side of VR.
I get the story, but yeah, continue. I'm listening.
And no, I just hurt myself again, and it's just like I can't do this. But she's just like, no, go up there. You're a little bitch. Dance.
Good. That's
just
good.
Like, I can't dance. I hurt.
Yeah, that is a good reason not to dance. That is true. Okay, that's Frost.
And
Okay.
yeah, before I knew it, Shoddy got low, and I heard a pop. So Shoddy had to stand back up and sit down.
And you had to get the light.
Shoddy
Yeah.
kinda
Is that
hurt
a
right
demonstration of what you were doing back there?
Yes, that was my attempt. Yeah.
And then when you
There's some
popped.
more twerking in it though. Yeah, more of that. Yeah. And then probably around the 5th pelvic thrust, you heard a, and that was
You heard
my
a-
back. Yeah, essentially. But I didn't fall down because I knew falling down would probably.
And then you had to
worse.
use,
I
and then
was
you
gonna
had to
be able
use your,
climb back up.
you had to use your life alert. There you go. Yeah.
I'm
Life-
falling and I can't.
You made your back go like that?
Yeah, like yeah.
Pop like 5 times?
He's an old man, so. I'm falling and I can't get up.
I mean, of course, don't you see the gray hair?
And chiropractic.
Wait, are you saying you'll spoon me?
Does this mean that Tippy is an old woman?
Okay, well, Tippy, you hit him with a spoon. I have an order for Frost, Frosted Fox,
God, yeah,
musician.
spoon
He
again.
is
Yeah,
currently,
spoon again.
from what I'm being told, is at an open mic night right now. Which shouldn't be too bad, but yeah, you come with me, Mr. Security Man. That is rare indeed. So we're gonna go on to the open mic night.
It's my one weakness. I'm a slime. And
Okay, well, I can't help you with the spoon. I gotta go deliver pizza to Frost, and you can come on with me. It probably shouldn't be any issue, but we'll go say hi to Frost. He's a cool guy. So, alright, we'll be back in a second. Alright, where are you at, Frost? He is... There he is. Oh, he must be performing at the open mic night. I want to see what he's doing there. Alright, you can just join on me. Ooh, yeah, I'm glad you guys are ordering stuff. It's nice to kind of get out and go do stuff. I still like enjoying the stuff at the garage, but it's also nice to just get out and about, so... Alright, let him load in for a second. Oh, wow, I found Frost. He's right there. Loading in. Hello there, Mr. Doomman. Thank you for coming with me. Luckily, we don't have to look too far, because the person who ordered who's getting the pizza is right there. Just keep an eye on my back. Yeah, just keep an eye on my back. Frost? You there, buddy?
What? Who's here?
Me. Hi.
Oh.
Hello, my friend. I have a pizza for you from Imic. He wanted me to get you a pizza.
Oh. Thank you.
So I got you a... Well, he didn't specify exactly what kind of pizza, so I just took the liberty of getting you a pretty standard pizza. So, nothing too crazy. So, I'm going to put this on the floor for you. And you can share this with your friends. It's usual pizza, round, rotational, diagonal cuts, etc., etc. So, there we go. Ugh. Look, this floor is clean. Don't worry. I believe in the quality of this floor. No worries. And I hope your performances go well. I see you're here at open mic night, so I'm assuming you're doing some music and such. Just listening. So,
Yeah, kind of.
also hi, Athenas. I see you there.
Okay, man. Thank you.
No worries, mate.
Have a great night.
You too. I'm heading back to the Pizza Hut. This is my boy Doom Guy. He's helping me out for tonight because
Hey, bub.
he liked pizza, so he's a cool guy. Don't worry.
That's great.
Doom Guy, Frost, Doom Guy. So, alright, we're gonna jump back to Pizza Hut. So, if you need anything else, Frost, you know where to find me. So, alright, let's jump back to the Pizza Bub. Yeah, don't underestimate Frost. He's a very powerful entity. He's good at music, and that is a very powerful trait to have in this world. Alright, let me go. I'm gonna jump back.
And if someone eats your pizza without permission, you on speed dial to give them what's up.
Exactly. Alright, let's head back to Pizza Hut. Gotta earn those pizza dollars. Thank you, Emic, yes. I hope your stream went well, Emic. I didn't get a chance to say hi about that. Pizza delivery's going pretty good so far. It's been pretty casual. We got some people here, so... Alright, we're back. The boys are back from the pizza. Alright, we're back.
I'm gonna get murdered by Tippy.
What does the fox say?
Well, Frost was at one of the open nights, and he was just chilling with Athenas, who are the people who I commissioned them for the music and so they're chilling. Emic wanted me to get them a pizza, so here we are. Welcome back. Yes, we had no issues, so
Well, I only have 9 minutes left.
until what? Like something like death?
So I have to go.
Oh, okay. I was supposed to say like you're gonna explode. Oh God.
Hey, don't
No, it's because I have
don't-
school.
Oh, understandable. School is very important. So,
Yeah.
well, if you are leaving, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for dropping by. I do this on Wednesday, and then I go to my own world. I go to my own world on Friday nights around this time. So,
Friday, I can save until like 5 in the morning if I feel like it.
yeah. Well, like I said, I do innkeeping at my own world on Friday around this time.
Thursday, this is last week. Thursday, I didn't go to school Friday.
Hmm.
Thursday, night, I stayed up until 4 a.m. Friday night, I stayed up until 4 a.m. Saturday night, I stayed up until 4 a.m.
Hey, well, whatever works. Like I said, on Friday nights around this time, I'll be at my own inn doing innkeeping. So that's you can just join the world directly from there instead of having to go through this weird system because you know.
I'm gonna turn into another.
Well, no worries, mate. If you want to chill here until you have to leave, you're more than welcome to. We're just gonna kind of be,
Yeah.
And
I'll
I'll.
now, so I can have time to like get all everything set up
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan. So you have a great night, man.
So good night.
Thank you for jumping by. Appreciate it. Sam score and Boston Bill again. Oh wow, yeah, Immick, I've heard about that rivalry you've had with Sam on Beat Saber, so you gotta tell Sam that he's gonna want to play Beat Saber. Yeah, that cool game where you do the rhythm thing. I haven't gotten that game because I'm like, I need to buy Beat Saber, but like I just haven't gotten it. Oh my god, he default walking. Whoa! Oh no, they're jamming over there. They're jamming.
You
I don't know.
When I was a child, I never understood any "Are you okay?" but any "Are you walking?" And I don't know.
I have no clue what you just said, but any what?
I was gonna say also
Like in the Michael Jackson song, you know. And
Oh, are you okay?
You know.
Yeah, I know.
And when I was a child, I always understood any "Are you walking? Are you walking?"
Yeah, I know. I get you. Funny thing you mentioned Michael Jackson. There's a game you can get called Escape the Ayuwoki, and it's like a Michael Jackson monster, and the monster's called the Ayuwoki. Get it? Because
in German, it's called Michael Schrecksen. Schreck means to frighten someone.
Schrecksen. Okay. Oh, that's why where the name Shrek comes from. Then, yeah.
Hammer you got, bub.
I don't think that the name Shrek comes from that, but yeah.
Wanna exchange?
Yeah. Carbon Dust, if there is anything that you can call a demon in here, then it is this creature up there.
What are you talking about? That's clearly a cow mommy milker waifu.
Called Overlord.
And I'm not talking about him. I mean the creature up there.
On the fridge, yeah. I mean, I don't know if Tippy's a demon. I don't think Tippy's a demon. They're just a creature, really, more than anything.
A goblin.
I don't know. I wouldn't say goblin. Okay, Tippy's definitely a creature of some kind.
A little gremlin.
When I'm playing PvP games and I'm whipping an NA on them, dodging their attacks. Good evasion skill.
Gotta have to name her species.
I don't know. Creature.
It's a wild.
There you go. Jam it. Do it. Turn that shit up.
Today we are having here a wild tippy in her natural habitat.
Oh, look at him go. Fucking jamming. Man, I need to jam that hard. Also, thank you for the tip, Firewolf. Appreciate it. Oh, so generous. I don't know.
Today we are having a wild tippy in a natural habitat. We must move very carefully.
I don't get paid enough to like gyrate my hips furiously.
May attack us.
Oh god, it attacked us!
It's called laughing at you. That's good. I need to get a laugh like that so I can just point at someone and go. I was gonna laugh, but I can't. Exactly. Yeah. Don't laugh at Steel. Okay, you can laugh at me. That's fine. I'm quite laughable material if I do say so myself.
I know a fellow Easter.
How much do we have to tip for you to gyrate your hips? Hey, are you pointing at my chat? Oh yeah, that's this Immick right there. Yeah, you point at him right now. Immick asks, how much do we have to tip you to gyrate your hips vigorously? It's a very good question. I don't think you really put a price on that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna say what the amount is, so you don't do it. So.
We've only I mean, he hasn't really done much.
The origin of the tales is like right there. So.
But just think about all the fuck.
Are you warming your hands on that? I would too, honestly. It's good fire.
What's not even in the anime yet?
Cold leather.
I want to get sucked into the fluff real quick. One sec here. Can I get like? Wait, Steel, come back. Yeah, come over here. What does it look like when I'm inside of this?
I can't see shit.
You can't see shit. Okay, yeah, I can tell. You're in the corner near the trash can now. Okay, you're facing towards the pizza boxes right now. Okay, you just hit the pizza boxes. Okay, there you go. All right, yep. All right, turn right. There you go. Now you're outside the bar. Now you're heading towards the main area where the motorcycle is. Okay, now you're in the main area where the motorcycle is. Now, there you go. Now you're gonna hit the garage door any second now. You just hit the garage door. I'm trying to guide them. They're blind right now, so.
Where'd the cat go?
Where'd the cat go? What the cat doing? I don't know what the... Oh!
10,000 bits may be
Sorry,
lol.
voices in my head
Chromia
talking.
shrug.
10,000 bits for me to gyrate my hips vigorously? I mean, I won't stop you, but I wouldn't recommend it. Oh.
Gyrate your your hips. I want to see that.
I would have to put my full body on for that, but look, guys, no, I'm really trying not to gaslight the voices in my head to do that. I don't want to gaslight them.
You just gave me an idea.
What's up? You gonna
show you a little bit?
Macarena,
Is
yeah.
this what I should have actually done? Is this how I got all the ladies?
Is this kids friendly?
Ah, fuck.
How about now?
Okay,
MX hype.
Oh, fuck, they just gave 100 bits. Alright, Carbon. Carbon, I just got given 100 bits. Can you gyrate your hips for me, please?
Can I drive my hips?
Yeah, gyrate your hips, yeah. Wow, this is... There you go. There you go.
With my eyes. Someone pay for this? Oh
when
my
they're
God.
open.
There you go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm making you do this.
Oh, yeah,
There you go.
boy.
Here's your paycheck for the month. Hold up. I mean for the day, for the hour that you just earned from doing that. Hold up.
Here's your paycheck.
Where is it? There you go. Here, enjoy.
Sweet. I can finally upgrade my arsenal.
There you go. Beautiful. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
He's getting the upgrades. Beautiful. I was watching a YouTube video of like a game that the streamer is playing, and like they donated enough bits for him to actually twerk on stream. So there's like a one shot of the video where he's like his full screen face cam, and he's just like on his chair, just going like this in the camera. So I was like, okay, I mean, hey, you know, it works. So
Alright. Damn, that must be hella awful to clean.
yeah, he wasn't a woman. He was a man, but they wanted that booty. So you know.
Oh, imagine getting the tangles out of that.
Exactly.
Jesus, long hair problems. Oh,
Also-
and has been devoured.
Also, yeah, I couldn't imagine washing this, so this is why I don't want like multiple tails. Imagine trying to
Like,
wash that.
13 bottles of Head and Shoulders per shower.
Oh, good night. What? Werewolf?
Wait, you guys know about those semi-truck
No,
car
no, no,
washes?
no. We do not mention that here.
Hype.
Mention what? What? I'm interested.
I don't even think that has
What?
9 tails, honestly. I can't count.
I've heard of that nine-tailed
Yeah,
ninja Naruto.
Wait, hold your tail still.
Whatever it was.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Yeah, like that. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 8. It's 8 tails, not 9. So
Oh.
Grow another one.
Oh, I
okay,
really
grow
want
another one. Yeah.
Everything is possible if I
No,
have
I want,
gunpoint.
Wild Claw's too wholesome for the meme I want to send them.
Good. I am wholesome.
Yeah.
I am not
you know, I'll
wholesome.
send it to you anyway. Hold up.
Yeah, you send it to me and I'll look at it on my phone. What's up?
I'm not wholesome. I am trollsome.
Exactly. Hang. I got him.
Wild Claw feels like the type of guy that a lady would go up to and said, "Our kids should get married. They would make beautiful couples."
I don't know how to respond to that if that actually happened. I'd probably be like, yeah, I mean, you know, yeah. And then I'd go into my room and I'd just like, I'd just be like this in my room.
Prestige level of friend zone.
Yeah, honestly, that sounds about right. Then again, I haven't actually interacted with a female in a very long time, so in real life. My mother doesn't count though. That's my mother, but
Well, to be honest there, bub.
What is
Ah.
this exactly? Is that a staff?
If you need it.
oh, I just got a pizza order. I need a pizza for Sylvan 1. Join me. 1 large cheesy pizza. Okay, we'll get you 1 large cheesy pizza.
I literally have infinite regeneration.
Oh god, why do I have so much?
What did Rex do? Is he doing his life alert? Oh, he's probably got old age. Okay. All right. Let's see. He wanted Rage. Okay, Rage wants pizza. Okay, there you go. All right, Rage. Sylvan 1. Okay, I gotta remember that name. Sylvan 1. Sylvan 1. Sylvan 1. Okay. Let me see what the information on the pad says he's at right now.
I'm not even blocking right
Where
now.
is he? I'm looking at my data pad right now. He is currently at.
This character really has. Like, Rimuru has so many resistances. It's incredible.
Oh, okay. Here, let me do that.
Yeah, squishy.
Okay. Looks like he's in an area that I need to have his permission to join. But you should be able to join on. You should be able to come with me as well when I get there. So we'll see if they accept that in just a moment. Here, we'll be waiting outside. We'll be waiting outside for just a moment before we go. So we'll be back in a few minutes. So don't burn the place down. Okay, let's see. All right, Rage. There you go. Yep, he just accepted my invite. Yes, perfect. All right, you just joined me. It looks like we're going to the Black Cat, so I will probably need your protection. So you know how that place is. I forgot to make it green. It happens. Don't worry. The Doom guy is my friend Carbon. He's protecting me during my deliveries, so he's coming with me for all this delivery stuff. So. Wait for my security to get here. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, our client's literally right there, so we don't have to find him. He's right here. Hello, Ray. Oh yeah, wait. This is for your.
Seems like that makes it pretty damn easy.
Actually, I forgot it's for another person named. What was her name again? Sylvan One. All right, just.
Silva.
Yeah, keep an eye on my back. Keep an eye on my back. So. Wait, they're in the bathroom? I don't know, man. I don't want to deliver a pizza into the bathroom. Is this the women's bathroom? Oh, this is Oh, okay, anyone can go in here. Okay, we're good. Hello. I have a pizza for someone named Sylvan One. Is that pronounced right?
Yes.
Oh well, nice to meet you. Don't mind the big burly guy here. He's my security. So, hello. I'm here to deliver your pizza. One large cheesy pizza ordered by Rage Heavy from here. That came out to about $13. Rage paid for it, so it's paid for him. So you take this pizza and you enjoy it. I wouldn't recommend eating it in the bathroom though. That does sound a bit unsanitary, but I don't judge people. So you do you. So.
Oh, thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
No worries. No worries. If you need anything else, just give us a call at Pizza Hut. So we're always willing to order. Also, Rage, I hope you're doing well. If you want any more pizza, just you know where to hit me up. So many thanks indeed. All right, we're good to go. We should be fine. Just keep it on the seeks. All right. Okay. Let's get on out of here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't get your pizza stolen. All right, let's head back to the Pizza Hut. Honestly, I know we do good customer support. Yeah, I was kind of worried about coming here because you know how the Black Cat can be sometimes, but these are good people. So, all right, let's head on back to Pizza Hut. I got more orders coming in probably soon. Imagine you know how popular Pizza Hut is at times. So, I kind of like the dynamic of him joining me. It's actually kind of nice having a second person coming with me for these kind of things for security. It's actually really nice.
Never gonna give up on you, bitch.
Alright, we back.
You,
Never gonna. I'm always gonna love you, bitch. Yeah, exactly.
I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch.
Alright, we back.
Wait, how's that other one go? You goddamn big booty bitches, big booty bitches.
Look at this. We leave them for 5 seconds, and now they're talking about big booty bitches. I don't know what they're talking about.
We have live music here now.
Look at they're singing. Look at them go. Yeah, instruments and music. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, our friend Steele was playing on the ukulele. I think that's what that's called, right? The ukulele? Oh, it's a thing. Whatever that's. Yeah.
It's a sitar.
Yeah, a sitar. Oh, a sitar. Okay.
No,
I don't know. It's a guitar-looking instrument.
Or a loom. I think it's a loom.
It's a thing.
I don't know. I don't know instruments. It looks like a guitar.
Lute? Wait.
Oh, it's a lute?
Lute. Loom.
It's a lute. It's a lute.
Loom.
It's old. Don't worry.
Loom. Lute. Is it what? Who are you? Are you telling your chat I'm old?
I mean, that's what you told me. So.
Not in fucking wheel.
I mean, my arthritis says otherwise. So I mean.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A mandolin. I don't think that's a mandolin. Also, no worries, Rage. Help me enjoy that pizza.
No, it's a mandarin. It's like an orange.
That's an orange. Mandarins are oranges.
That's the song of my desert brethren.
I just know that this is like something that the bards have used back in the Middle Ages.
Exactly.
Hey.
Why'd you turn blue? Why'd you turn blue all of a sudden?
That's his shield.
I'm dying.
Oh, you have a shield.
Yeah, if he takes.
Me, bub.
Exactly. Also, I love the
Must
hat
be the
shield.
lighting in here.
Good fluorescent lighting happens every so often. So.
Raced the ride along, the pizza delivering wild claw. Along came this song.
What's the cat doing? Oh, they're in
What the
Udon
dog
Tycoon.
doing?
Never mind.
Hey.
Seeing cats when there's no cats. So. Oh, is that
In
APOC?
case you do,
Hi,
I'll be
APOC.
picking up broken teeth with snapped fingers. Just a forewarning.
Oh my god. BB. I think it's a relative of yours over there.
Oh, hello again.
Hey, APOC, welcome. Won that. Welcome to the Pizza Hut. We're just doing orders right now. We currently have a lull period, so.
The Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken and the Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken and the Pizza Hut.
Turn that shit up, yeah.
Pizza Hut in the garage.
We are Pizza Hut in the garage. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, got him. Sorry, we're just raising the music right now. But yes, we are currently doing pizzas from the garage. We've currently done, I believe, about 7 orders tonight, which is more than average that we get, so that's actually pretty good. So we don't usually get too many orders sometimes, so our advertising campaign is kind of lacking.
They got that customer guarantee protection.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Pizza left unfinished.
Good insurance.
Back to the finish.
We do have good insurance here now. Yeah, it's true. Oh.
It's that fucking horror game that PewDiePie used to play back in the day.
Oh, he's talking about some pizza stuff. Don't worry. There's no pizza horror games.
Remember this indie horror game? It's
yes, there is.
Pizza Delivery.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I was literally about to say he's thinking of Five Nights at Freddy's, isn't he? That's literally what he's thinking of. Pizza place horror game. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's
like the only one I know. If there are any more indie games, I have no idea.
Your last order, it's in that house.
My younger days when I.
Oh, I thought you were gonna continue that sentence, but okay.
The game is just.
Oh.
I mean, the game is just basically a pizza purgatory.
That sounds interesting. That's where all pizzas go to die, so it happens. I can oof right there if I do say so myself, so.
No, my grapple gun's a little
It's a
bit
very
too weak to
bizarre
carry me.
indie horror game.
Yeah, indie games can be like that. Also, what's up?
It is getting late, so I'm just gonna join a friend. I'm gonna let you deliver pizza to me at my friend's place.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go offline.
All right, sounds like a plan. Do you want me to just go ahead and deliver your pizza when you leave, and I go join you?
A time when I used to dance with a little.
You can do it if you want to, but I can just write it into Twitch chat as
Yeah,
well.
that sounds like a plan as well. Just make sure you do exclamation mark pizza in the app to get it going. So.
I'm just sending you Twitch.
Yeah, just send me the info for where they're at, and I'll deliver it. So.
Exactly. Or you can just join me. You know.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Friends Plus world. You can join. That's good.
Yeah. Well, you go do that. I'll go join you. There you go. We have another pizza delivery in just a moment. The order's gonna be coming in soon for just a second. Do-re-mi. Oh no,
this brings me back. 2008, baby.
Yeah, turn that shit up. Turn that shit up.
I mean, I can, but I think it's a copywritten song, so I'm not too sure.
I can barely hear it. You're good. Just leave it like that, and you can jam. Go for it.
No, not this song. I have another song.
God, my worst enemy. Copyright. Okay.
I was gonna say, well, I mean, it's from the Doom soundtrack by Mick Gordon, so I'm not actually too sure.
No, if it's from like a video game, it's fine. There's no copyright with that kind of stuff. You're good.
This is one time that Mick Gordon respond to that VTuber who played.
Mick Gordon be like, "Hey, Wallclog, hey, I heard you playing music on your stream, bro. That's not allowed. Gotta come beat you up." All right, we have to go deliver pizza to Ryan. He wants pizza for his friends, so we're gonna go ahead and get that set up. He's in the room in the rain, so let's go give him a pizza. Well, you come with me. Let's go. Exactly. All right, he is currently here, and I will go join him real quick, and you can come with me as well. It's really easy. Oh man, yeah. No, this has been a pretty active pizza session. Honestly, I'm kind of happy that you guys are ordering pizza. It really is fun. So. Yeah. Alright, you just keep an eye on the door, which is that right there. It'd be good. Hello. Is Ryan? Ryan?
fucking big enough to fucking check off.
Rain, yeah, hey, I got your pizza.
I didn't.
Well, I assumed I could just join on you, so you said you wanted the pizza for your friend, so.
Alright, thank you very much.
Pizza?
Yes, your friend ordered a pizza for all y'all. So this is a well, it's a good pizza. So here you go. Let me just go ahead and put that in your hands. You take that pizza, you enjoy it.
I can't see that bitch.
Here, let me.
Thank you very much.
I actually brought two.
PC here can.
I brought two pizzas, so.
People who have PC here can see you, but the
Don't worry, don't worry. Also, what were you saying? Huh? He's my security guard, so.
I was saying that they should enjoy every bite.
Exactly. He's keeping an eye on the door in
By the way,
case you
there are a
know.
lot of demons here. You better watch out.
Hey, well, he doesn't do that during the pizza delivery unless they attack me. That's in our contract. It's okay to resist the temptation. It's okay. Don't worry. Okay, let's. Yeah, let's. Okay, you can do that later. Don't worry. Let's get back before you start tearing into them. All right, we're heading back to the bar. We're heading back to the pizza place. You have a good night, Rain.
See ya. Bye.
I like having the Doom guy as my security guard. It's great. I should get Zero to come help me with this as well. He's not going to be here tonight because he's currently with his family, but when I do my next pizza session, I should have him come as a security guard as well. Also, hello, Pop. And Pop, I hope you're doing well. Oh, I joined the wrong place. Uh-oh. I joined the wrong world. Uh-oh. I took a little detour. Whoopsie. Oh, God. Oh, God. We took a detour. Oh god, I took a detour. I need to join, who's currently at the world right now I could join? Crap. Oh shit, is there anyone there at the moment? Wait, I know, Rex is there. Hold up. Okay, he's there. Okay, that was kind of funny. I joined Hoa. I thought he was still there, but he wasn't. I took a little detour. Oh my gosh, I took a detour on accident there. Whoopsie. I went to the wrong world for a second there. I joined Hoa, but Hoa wasn't here, so I joined him in a different world. And I was like, oh shit, I took a detour. Whoopsie. Also, hello, Steel. You are really tall, and so are you.
My gun doesn't work.
Shadow's along right now. It's somewhere. Well, that's not the only thing that isn't working right now. You're kind of all over the place. Also, Carpin, I joined. We had a little bit of a detour there. Oopsie. That was unintentional. That was great. That was great.
In fact, Rain wanted me to tell you good night, and that he really appreciates you.
Oh, thank you. I hope he's having a good night as well. Hope he enjoys that pizza. So, also hello, Gordian. Welcome.
What in the name of anime mecha?
Their head's currently stuck in the ceiling. Oh no, they're fine now. Okay, you know it happens to the best of us. So.
Dude, it works.
Nice shield. I like it.
Thank you.
I want to make a shield like this, and I specifically want to make a shield like this because there's a shield that looks kind of like this, except the parts, like the cylinder parts, whatever they're called, are bigger, and it's from like a game called Deep Rock, and like the gunner drops a shield like that I want to make eventually. I also just want a shield for myself eventually for defensive reasons, but you know.
Now that's a big gun.
That's a big gun. What was that, Apoc?
I'm curious, how strong is that shield of yours?
I wish Adult Swim could make that an actual show. That would be so fucking sweet.
It would be.
Hey Rex, stay still for me really quick.
You guys want to shoot a shield? Go for it.
I can't believe they actually managed to get the license from Cartoon Network and Warner Brothers, even though it was owned by Turner.
Oh, you're talking about that new show they're adding, aren't you? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about because I saw that.
Wait, what happened?
Complete out of the blue topic though. Damn.
I mean, just to let you know, Cartoon Network is Adult Swim's little son.
I know. I know. Trust me. I just that was just like a.
And also, Cartoon,
out of the blue conversation.
Cartoon Network has the license to the Warner Brothers.
Yeah. I know.
Let's try something a bit more.
It's kind of like an out of the blue topic there,
legal.
so I was like, I was talking about shields, and the next thing we know, we're talking about Cartoon Network, so it happens. It's fine though. It's a good topic though. I do support that show though. It looks nice. So hello, Steel.
Please, Adult Swim, make this an actual show.
They're going to, I bet. So we're fine. You are very tall. There you go. Yeah, you gotta shoot that thing.
Man, that would have put a hole in his head and like the next 3 neighbors. Like Jesus.
That sounds like a doozy, I would say. So hey, take it easy there.
Oh wow,
Oh god, excuse me. Oh, is that my boy Rusty? Hey, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Oh god, excuse me. Sorry, some late night. Ugh. Watch out for the gunfire, Rusty. There's currently some bullets flying with the shield there, so you're good.
There is an item in TF2 if you bought this game.
Yes, welcome, welcome to the Pizza Hut, y'all. Thanks for the pizza. It was very tasty. Reincarnator. Oh yes, I'm glad he enjoyed it. He wanted me to deliver pizza to y'all before he went off for the night, so he was hanging out here before then. So also hello. Welcome, welcome.
You have any drinks?
Unfortunately, no. We only have pizza.
Imagine Richie Rich has McDonald's in his home.
That would be pretty cool. Ugh. I mean, if you guys want to test out that shield, shoot it, go for it. I see that Rusty's gonna have to probably crouch down a little bit there, get that gun going.
Because I am a hopper.
It's okay, I believe in you, Rusty. You'll get VR one day. I believe in you. Oh wow, bro, you don't even need VR. Look at you go. Whoa, shoot that gun.
Oh damn. Hey, oh that's so damn, this is a really cool skin. I love this thing.
Look at him shoot. This is a whole gun range at this point. Oh, welcome back, Ragey. I didn't even know. I didn't notice you left. Welcome back.
I'm back.
You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if you heard about that meme about like you can choose to be immortal, but if you become immortal, you have a snail that will always chase you no matter what. That's what I'm thinking of when I'm thinking of this now.
If it touches you, you die.
Yeah, so like what I would like the guy's like thing was like, okay, I'll put it inside of a tungsten ball with salt and bury it at the bottom of the ocean. And then there's just a meme of like, wow, we just found this tungsten ball at the bottom of the ocean. We opened it up and there was a really old snail in there. And then it's like sirens in the distance. It's great.
Well, it's gonna take a while to get the
Yeah, I mean if I croaked for like a frog for a second there. Oh my god. It's almost like I saw that frog over there and I just instinctively decided to croak. I see you over there, Mr. Frog. Hope you're doing well. No, but seriously, if I took that deal, I would just like imprison the snail and always keep it near me, just so I know where it is. So that's what I would do.
That's massacre, Jingo.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
And if the snail gets out, then I just have to, you know, wait for it. I just have to wait for it. So, and if I die, I just like disintegrate in the dust. I'm like, yeah, like that. So, one pizza from my friend Gary. Tell him I'm sorry for killing you. You can join off me. Okay, pizza. Pizza. Gotta dodge through the fire. Carbon, I'm gonna go deliver this pizza by myself. It's from a friend of mine. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, Hoa, I got you a pizza. I didn't even know you killed me. So, you know what? Your apology has been accepted. ABC, H-I-K, H-I-J-K... Wait, H is first, okay. Oh, you guys were there. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I joined on Hoa already. I was like, oh my gosh, he's not at the pizza anymore. So I was like sidetracked for a second there. That was great. I didn't even die to anything, though. I wasn't even there.
Come on, just
Gary? Oh, here we are. Gary. Okay, I need to find Gary. Gary. Where can I find a Gary? Gary. Oh, Gary, hi! Are you Gary? Your friend Hoa has a pizza for you. Hi. I got a pizza for you. It's from Hoa, from the Pizza Hut. It's pizza from Pizza Hut. I hope you enjoy. I don't know if you can see the pizza right here, but I am holding a pizza box in my hand. So I'm just gonna put it in front of you.
Who's paying for it?
Hoa did. So there you go. You take this pizza and you enjoy. There you go.
Can I order pizza? Do you have any other pizza Americans too?
Well, what kind of pizza you want? Let me see if I can reach for something.
All right, man. All right. I want a large pineapple pizza.
Large pineapple? Hold on one second. I think we have a pineapple in here. There we go. Here, you want this? Here you go.
Yes.
All right. And remember to use code WildClaw101 at your next Pizza Hut order for 50% off. So, hope you have a wonderful time.
50%? Holy shit.
I know, right? Crazy.
You guys have good deals.
We do have pretty good deals. I know.
Can I get a drink with that? Can I get?
We don't have drinks. We don't have drinks. I'm sorry. So. Also, that is a really cool looking avatar.
Makes your webcam take a picture of you and decides if you're peggable or not, and if you're not, it kills you instantly.
That is a cool looking avatar. I want to show it the white later. So, all right. I gotta go back to Pizza Hut. You guys have a good time. If you want more pizza, be sure to order Pizza Hut. So, or punchline. Insert punchline here. Where is VRChat? So I can join on him. There he is. They killed Gary. I don't know why they killed Gary. What did Gary do to deserve this? Gary! Gary! Oh, there we go. Alright, we're back. Alright, pizza delivered to Gary successfully, and there's more frogs now. Look at that. The world's really looking up in here, honestly, if you ask me.
Well, I mean, that's a snail.
No, no, frog. Frog. That frog. Frog. That's a frog.
That's a child.
That's a child. That's a frog.
That's a child. That's a frog.
That's slave labor.
I'm not that. They don't work here. They're just sitting back there.
I mean, if you think about it, most kid wars is nothing but slave labor, just with a nice coat of paint.
Think we could make escargot out of that?
I would not know. But luckily, I don't employ children, so we're fine. Don't worry.
Did anyone go escargot or eaten children? Okay, it's my internet sucking.
They just chill back there. Snails be like that. How many more minutes I got before I go on my short break? About 5 minutes before I go on my 10-minute break. So, yo, look at that transformation. That was good, Rusty. Come on, Rusty. When you gonna get VR, Rusty? Huh? When you gonna get VR? Huh?
I'd say you need a barrel for starters.
Maybe one day you'll get VR. Don't worry. No, don't rush yourself.
Yeah.
It's okay, cause like when you can like move your hands and like eat pizza in VRChat, like at Pizza Hut for instance, it's nice. It's very nice. Oh, are they down there on the floor?
I'll skin you if I have to replace these.
Hey, don't test him. He will do that.
2, 3. Oh.
Guns. Oh, sorry, one second. Guns are pretty cool. I need to get one eventually myself. Let me take a sip of my water here that I have in my hand.
I would crawl through the demons and dungeons. You can find secret walls everywhere. Those were good times.
Indeed, I would imagine those were good times. Good big gun too to get as well. Always good to unlock them with upgrades and such. I would know very well.
Speaking of which, I wonder if you have any secret walls here.
We probably have a secret wall here or there in this garage. I haven't like really been exploring much recently, but I don't technically own the garage, so I don't really know what's around. So, as it be sometimes. So, take your time. I think we have the door out there, and then I think that door over there maybe. So, take your time. I'll be here if you need me. Oh.
I would like to make a complaint to Pizza Hut.
What's poppin'?
This pizza is very undercooked. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is just cardboard with paper.
It's a double-sided pizza. Don't worry. So that's how it be.
From another mister.
Understandable.
Hey, sister.
Hello.
Joe Mama. Sorry. I did the punchline before the joke. Sorry. Got a little impatient there.
Okay, do I need both?
I am so confused.
It's okay. You should be confused.
The only thing you're doing
just about to say you're old? Were you just? Were you?
I stopped myself from saying it, but yes, I was. I was
Oh
about to
my
call
God.
you old
You
again.
hear that, chat? Oh my God. Chat.
Look,
Oh
you
my
have
God.
white hair.
Oh my God.
And you have bad knees. Really just checks out, honestly. You're checking out 2 out of 3 of those
Bad
check
back.
boxes. Bad back.
Oh wait, I guess my knees don't work. Oh, haha, connect joke. Haha. Ha ha ha
Sorry, it's Terminator. What am I doing?
Hey, somebody, like bid him like 10,000 so he can twerk on
Do not do that. I will feel very guilty for someone donating that much money. I don't want to. I don't want to. I mean, I will do it, but I'll do it, but
Wait, where's your Twitch? Hold up, where's my phone?
don't you dare, Mr. Baker Man.
Would you say 10,000 would be enough for you to twerk live on stream?
He's gonna donate his entire savings account by accident. He's like, oh, 10,000 bits, click, and then there goes all his savings in his bank account.
Oh, apparently have an update.
Don't you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't do it. I will. Well.
It's 39 megabytes. Oh, and it's done already. Would you look at that?
Well, you have some good internet speed if you finish the 39 megabyte update in like 5. Well, actually, wait. I technically can as well. So.
Oh, look at you. Oh, look at me. Oh, wow, it's weird looking at myself. Man, it's like looking in a mirror, isn't it?
It really is. I mean, your avatar kind of looks similar to like one that I used in the past in terms of like the way the face looks, I guess, kind of. But look, I don't know what you're planning on doing, but you probably want to wait till after I get back from my break, because I'm about to go. I'm gonna go on my break in like a minute. So.
I hate to say it. I don't got that kind of money.
Good. Well, not good, but like in the sense of
No matter how much I would love to donate to my favorite streamer, WildClaw101. I just do not have the money.
Good. Yeah. Good. Don't donate. Exactly. Be financially responsible. Okay. It is 10 p.m. I'm gonna go on break for 10 minutes. I'll be back in 10 minutes, y'all. Don't burn the place down while I'm gone. So. I got break time. No promises. Exactly. All right. I'll be back.
No, I was asking because he owns another tavern.
I do. It's called It's the Wanderer. Yes. Hello. I do own that place as well. So I'm just here pizza delivering for tonight. But I'm going on break, so I'll be back in 10 minutes because I've been on for 2 hours.
I'm just here because I can.
But then I still don't know what Toho is.
But then you went to
Oh, my sister's back.
Wait, you're also a Toho? You're Zelda? What?
Yes.
Zelda.
Dude, half of us are Toho characters here, man.
What? Zelda?
This is a Toho character.
Welcome back. Half another bit. Only 9,995 to go. Lol Chromia high.
Thank you, Miyazaki. Yes, we only have 9,995 bits to go before I twerk on stream. All right, gotcha. Throw it back.
Wait, did Tippy just for him?
This is also Toho.
Rex, I really wish I didn't hear you just say that. Was he just for him? Okay, I'm back. Hello, Fountain. Welcome back. Hi. Looks like some other gamers joined us while I was gone as well. Looks like Tippy's back.
Yeah.
Hero's here.
Hold up, I know immediately.
What are you, Tippy? What is this? You have horns?
Immediately stop this character, just grab both the horns and just start lifting it up. Just like, wee, I got a bitch.
I don't know. I think it'd be kind of rude to grab a character that has horns. You know, it's kind of sensitive. You know, like, it's like you wouldn't grab someone's, right there and just yank it, Yeah.
Well, wait, weren't you saying that's an evil character? That's an evil character.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just stop it.
What, hero? No, hero's not
So, I
evil.
mean,
Does this look evil to you?
No, that one.
No.
That one's evil. That one looks evil.
Well, I mean, evil is subjective after all, so that is true. But yeah, no, Tippy. Yeah, I mean, this is Tippy, so.
He was trying to coat the world in oil.
Wow, we are true American, honestly. Beautiful. It's good.
Okay, how do you open that locked door downstairs because the key card's not working?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember because I haven't done it in years. This map is quite outdated, so it's from 2018. So if the puzzles don't work, it's because it's like outdated. I use this map mainly for the pizza delivery, so that's why we're mainly here for that. So.
I was like, yeah. I remember being in a group of people trying to keep.
What's up? I thought you was
I've been told that little thing right there is a demon. You don't mind if I use my expertise, do you?
I mean, you can try, but knowing that demon, it might take more than the usual business to take it out. But you know what? You got my clearance. Go for it. Also, hello, welcome. I saw you before I went AFK, so welcome to the Pizza Hut. And yes, I do own the tavern known as the Wanderer as well. I know a lot of people recognize me from there, so don't mind them. We're just doing stuff.
That is your world.
It is, yeah. Most people recognize me from the innkeeping I do there, so yeah, no, don't mind that. That's just.
How about Six?
No, I'm mostly following Carbon.
Oh, you friends with Carbon? Yeah, he's a cool guy. He comes to my bartending and innkeeping a lot, so he's look at him go. He's been coming with me for my deliveries tonight for Pizza Hut, protecting me as security. So.
I'm gonna get some ice.
Yeah, go get some ice. The fridge is right there. That's not a fridge, Carbon. That's a printer. This is a fridge right here. This is. Well, how do you think we get the boxes? We print them out. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We print the boxes.
The Doom guy can beat Kirby.
Gordon got bored again.
Depends. Are we talking the actual Doom guy?
Absolutely the best of us. Exactly.
Yes.
Also, I like that
Gordon's not that
in a box over there.
I assume he's probably filled with, I don't know, math.
The problem is
What the
Kirby
hell?
can't be so much beat as
Beautiful.
of imprisoned.
Gordon, you filled with math? Where are you? Gordon?
What is this avatar type? I've never seen this before. Is this a Toho?
She is a Toho, yes. She's a new Toho character.
Oh, I would. That's why I don't know it then. Yeah. Look at them evil eyes.
The demon's name is a Houti?
A Hantu? A Hantu? H-A-N-T-U-E? It's a Hantu.
Like you got it.
You know, I know that because of Phasmophobia.
You cannot beat Yuma. No, it's a Japanese yokai.
Yeah, Hantu, right?
You can have your own like controllable vacuum because you just grab it until it's like
it was like H-A-O-T-I-E, so it's like a howdy.
Oh, it's probably not a Hantu because yeah. Yeah, you do your best if you want to, but
That consume things.
the only reason I said Hantu is because Hantu is one of the ghost types in Phasmophobia, and it sounded similar, so. Get him!
Yeah, no, I get it.
Let him go.
Furries get hugs as long as they stop stealing the contents of my fridge.
Your fridge? Pizza Hut's fridge. What you doing? Watching you.
That ain't my fridge. I'm talking about my fridge at home.
Oh, yeah, no, at home. Yeah, but that's Pizza Hut fridge, so don't worry. Does that demon just have like the ability to suck?
It's literally Kirby but evil.
So her thing is that she can consume anything, and whatever she consumes, she basically takes on the physical properties of and personality of.
Kirby.
So yeah, Kirby but evil.
There you go.
I mean, Kirby itself is already kind of evil. Kirby's a menace.
No, Kirby just has no sense of humor.
You guys do that philosophical conversation one second.
This is active Kirby.
Tippy, right now.
So Kirby's a sociopath.
And keep a version of that avatar when you eat me. There you go. Next avatar idea. Found the notepad you have on your computer. Because that's Kirby, right? So if you eat me...
This is you.
That's not me, that's an anime. Wait, I'm an anime. Wait. I didn't complete the sentence. I didn't complete the sentence. No, imagine Kirby with like an apron and hair, and like it eats me. The Kirby Wild Claw version.
Colors? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's me.
Kirby lore is
Nah, yeah, this is me when I eat
Kirby lore can just
proper
be,
diet.
Like, figured out just by suck.
My body is kind of like a cage. If I eat the right diet, I turn into this. So.
No, like, here's the thing. There's a lore of Kirby.
My body is a disease at the moment.
It's okay. I'll send you some spirit energy and send you some crystals so you can get healed up and get that body energy going, you know? I believe in astrology.
I don't think that can help with what happened to me. I don't think that can help with what happened to me.
Oh, did something bad happen recently?
I just had my gallbladder removed yesterday.
Ooh. I hope that went well.
It did. I'm fine now. I'm just in the recovery mode now. I took some pain medicine earlier, and that's why I'm not on VR right now.
That's understandable. Where's the gallbladder in the body again?
Right next to the liver.
Oh, okay. I forgot what the gallbladder even does, but I mean, if you got it removed, you obviously don't need it to survive, so, you know. As long as you're doing okay.
It just helps you digest. It helps you digest fattier foods.
Ah, so I guess you're not going to be eating as much fat food as before, which is understandable, so.
Yeah, I want to try and avoid things that are really fatty, or I want to eat them in, like, small amounts.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, that's a good thing to do anyway, so. There you go.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy to think that, like, an organ you grew up with, you could just remove and not die, you know? Kind of like your...
There are a couple of them, like the appendix and everything.
The appendix is the big one, because that's the one that, like, if your appendix bursts, you die, so...
Yeah, well, technically, if any of your organs burst, you can die, because you get stuff that's not supposed to be
Internal bleeding and, yeah.
My mate's a robot now.
So I'm just... also looking behind you as well.
And we're not taking Rosie the maid from the customs.
Show him that cake! That's the innkeeper's ass right there. That's innkeeper's...
So is this avatar your ideal body? Is this what you strive to be?
This one doesn't freak
Well, you captured it pretty well by not having shoes on it. That's good. Start. I don't know, like, I like that evil face a lot. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I like bad girls. I can't believe I just said that. I'm so sorry.
Wait, we know Wild type.
Ignore...
He likes this character a lot because evil
We need to write this down, chat. Write
God.
this down.
I wish I hadn't said that. I don't know, like the... Okay, I don't like rude people, but I just like the eyes. Like, it's the same reason I like that Nero avatar they have as well. Like, the eyes just kind of, like, give off that energy.
Shock.
Who's good at sucking?
Shut up. Not true. Look, Tippy, I like that avatar. I like the horns. The evil eyes are pretty cool. Don't listen to him. He's old and has arthritis. I should really stop insulting you about that. I'm so sorry. You have arthritis. I shouldn't be using it as a butt of a joke. The joke that you have arthritis, like that, as the back, like the butt of a joke.
I'll treat it as a joke for as long as I am. I'm 25. Why
Okay.
the fuck do I have arthritis?
He's old.
I'm 25. That makes no sense. I'm
Does,
so
though.
fucking old. Maybe that's why I'm
What about the
single.
oil
Oh
in
my
this,
god, I'm
huh?
so old.
What about the oil in this, huh?
I've been old since this world was young.
Oh man, where'd your pizza go?
Alright, Elder God. I understand, don't worry. Take your time.
Bro, it's just, I didn't eat it.
Yes.
I sorry, I just choked there for a second. You know, like any knowledge of Toho I get is from VRChat. So like, I only learned about new Toho characters from. There's that VTuber. There she is, the VTuber. You know what's her name? Inuma Duba. I don't know what her name is. Duba. I don't know. Ina Duba. Got it. All right. Hi Zero.
Oh my god, he has a nose piercing.
Ina Duba. I don't know. I call Gawagua. Not her actual name, because my grandmother used to do this thing where when we ate dinner with her, she would always go Gawa before we started dinner, so I just Gawagua. Any gremlin cats running all over the place. I don't really watch VTubers, but I like the character designs. Looks nice. Oh, I hear it. Get the Nico cat. Shit out of here! Oh. Didn't the HoloLive like English VTubers do something in VRChat recently? Like a video?
Yes, they did a Halloween event in VRChat.
That's interesting. I mean VRChat is a good platform to do that in, so yeah. Kind of cool to think about.
Yeah, it's basically an easy way to get quote-unquote 3D models when they don't have their 3D models yet.
I mean, obviously, yeah. So, there you go. I mean, with how the platform is, it works out perfectly, so. Should invite them to my innkeeping. I doubt that. That'd be funny, though.
Yeah, I was about to say, imagine if they, like, showed up to the Wanderer one night. Like, that'd be weird as
No,
fuck.
no, if I ever did any sort of, like, collaboration with a VTuber, like, that big, I'd probably let them come incognito and not tell anyone that they're actually there as someone else, you know? But that would be if they wanted to just see what it was like, you know, because... God, imagine the absolute shit show if a famous VTuber comes to the Wanderer. God, imagine how many people are going to be coming in. Jeez, I mean, you know, good and bad, so...
I mean, you could just make a private version of the Wanderer for that night.
You know what, that's a good point, actually. I could do that, couldn't I? Maybe, we'll see. Part of the reason I like my innkeeping is because it's public.
Who you know aren't gonna freak out.
But yeah, like, if I ever wanted to, like...
I get it.
But, like, everyone here pretty much joins on me anyway, so...
We saw at Halloween, we saw what happens when the public thing gets too far, and we had, like, everybody there.
Okay,
we could barely do anything.
Which Halloween thing?
Remember when we were celebrating Halloween and they had, like, 47
the cupboard?
people there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was true, yeah, there were a lot of people. That was quite a lot of people. I was doing decently okay, but I was still kind of chugging a little bit, but... It was alright. I enjoyed talking to people there, and then I went to Friends of World before I got off that night. That was alright. I got to use my my Risk of Rain 2 avatar, so that was nice. I'll show it for you, anyone who wasn't there on that night. So this is my Halloween avatar that I used. Otherwise, it's multi-purpose. So this is Captain. This is Captain from Risk of Rain 2. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, this is the Captain from Risk of Rain 2. This is my Halloween outfit, so for anyone who wasn't there and that didn't get to see it, so what's poppin'? Sorry, I put it.
I feel a little flat on the inside.
He lost a little weight. And he's having
Well, you look just fine to me, honestly. I think you look perfect.
I'll take that.
Well, you know, you gotta build up your carbs there, if you know what I mean, but the carbs are actually pixels in this case. Hello there, Hununa Buddha. What is this thing's name? Bunga bunga dunga bunga? I don't know. Dodi 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 dodi. Oh, sorry, I got a little shock there.
You have unleashed the Neko arc upon everyone.
Wait a minute, is that? Hold up.
Why did you do this?
Oh, I thought that was Reiji's chibi avatar. Reiji, didn't you make a chibi avatar of Amelia?
Two of them, yeah, but not there's another person that made all 5 of them.
Yeah, I remember seeing them. I thought, damn, Reiji, you made VTuber things for them. Whoa, oh, yeah, nice job.
I wish. What have you started?
I need to make a version like this, but me. That'd be kind of funny, I think. Do that.
You want a wealthy version of
I want like this style of avatar, but me instead of, you know, VTuber. That'd be kind of funny. I should do that as an avatar project eventually.
You could probably do it pretty easily.
Where's Tippy?
If,
Tippy.
like,
Thank
if
you
Tippy
for
could
this
get, like, the base version of this model, she could definitely
Well,
do
either
it.
that or I could just try and make it from scratch. So I can't imagine that's too complicated of a model, topology-wise, to do, honestly. Like, you don't even have any fingers on that thing. I don't even have to worry about fingers or feet. Oh, it'd be so easy. I could probably do that.
Yeah, it's literally just like getting the base of a model and then just putting your like fingers on it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I could do that, or I could make the actual like model of this from scratch as well if I wanted to. But we'll see, depending on what I'm motivated to do. So, whoa, there's more of you! Oh my God, where'd you all come from? I turned my back for 2 seconds, and now there's a bunch of cats everywhere. Okay. All right, look, I like the squid VTuber here. Look, if I had to choose between these cats and Inanuma, Huma, whatever, Gungawa, I don't know what her name is. I'd choose the Gungawa lady. What was her name again?
Her name is Ina.
Una.
Her name is Inanis.
Ah, Ina Una. Yeah, that's what I was calling you. Sorry, Ina Una. Look, I have my own nicknames for VTubers. Okay, this is how I work.
I mean, it's fair, you don't watch them, so there's no real reason to remember their names.
I know. Understandable. Well, I mean, I could, but I'm just not. It's not really my thing, I guess. So.
You don't have to. There's no one telling you you have to be into it.
You say that, but someone's pointing a gun at me. No one's pointing a gun at me, but this is a psychological. I'm just joking. I'm just trying to make a joke, but I mean, I have recently been kind of bored while at work. Well, okay, no, Majima isn't going to be forcing me to watch VTubers anytime soon. Majima seems like a person who would watch VTubers. He'd be like, oh, I like the funny lady on the screen.
I'm pretty sure Majima would watch VTubers and would understand why people like them. So I don't know if it's true.
It's true, exactly.
You run out of irony.
Hold up, I need to take a picture of these freaking heckin' cats. Look at them.
And then you have the chief cat and Tippy.
Ina Una. Okay, I gotta remember that name. Gawagua Ina Una. Got it.
Cats. I mean, you want
Pizza. I'll get you a pizza there. 1 second. Let me get that for you.
Yeah, give me a pepperoni pizza real quick.
Hey, you want a pepperoni pizza? I get you a pepperoni pizza. Here's a pizza for you right now. You take it, you enjoy it. There you go. You take it, you lick it. You lick it, you enjoy it. Ina Una. I like Ina Una's name. Look, what was I gonna say? Rapidly crouching is a really good way to, I don't know where my joke was gonna go. I was gonna make a joke, but I fell through. Something like that. I was just like glitching through the world or something for like in games. I don't know. Feedback, I don't know. Also, hi, Y. I don't know. I like this avatar. I like the way this looks. Like a little gremlin. I like this character. It's called Ina Una. Well, apparently, like it's a VTuber. I've been calling them Ina Una. Yeah, Ina Una. Yeah, Ina Una. So. And Gawagua Ina Una. What's up? What's poppin'?
We may have some issues.
Looks fine to me over there. Yeah, dude. That Carbon's been helping me out with the security, so.
Looks but not sounds.
Yeah, they're doing alright. I don't see any issue over there. Neon Evangelion. I don't know what I was gonna say. Hello.
I'm getting tired of all these damn cats. Also, I think I've got my body back.
I can tell.
feel a little strange. Let me test my helmet to make sure it's okay.
Well, judge from what I can see, well, hey, blasting that music, hell yeah. It's pretty good.
Can you
What's up?
make me a bolognese pepperoni pizza?
Bolognese pepperoni.
Real quick.
I think we might already have one here, actually. Let me check. I got the labels right here.
That's not your This ain't your fucking files. You can't just bring out a fucking...
I'm like, I'm going through like a box of like file pizza, like which one's the right one?
Let me just bring that out.
Yeah, look, I got it labeled right here, buddy. It's okay. It's room temperature. It's fine. Don't worry. Here you go, buddy. Here's your pizza. I found it. It was on the bottom row. It's a good thought to think about.
Cold cases are archives.
No, I like that name, you know. I'm starting to like that name a lot now. I need to get back into model making from scratch, but I'm gonna start doing that more next year with the whole big update I have. So, Una. God, that's such a nice name. I have considered watching VTubers because like I've been really bored recently while at work, so maybe we'll see. Will I get red pilled? I probably won't, but I have been kind of bored with nothing really to watch while I've been not streaming, sorry, working. Did I say streaming? I'm sorry, I meant working. Nico Arcs. Yeah. Gremlin's over there. Steel too. Steel's fine though. Steel's pretty chill. Hello, BTR. Watch out for the cats. They're little feisty.
Oh my god, this place is lagging. Hello.
Watch out for the cats, BTR. Little feisty. There's a bunch of them. Watch out, BTR. There's like 5 of them now. Uh-oh.
Yeah, hopefully it won't melt when all the heat from that.
Jesus, oh god. Killing BTR, my god. It's scary.
I can't match this power.
This is the thing that Ren likes. I don't get what it is, but I'm gonna leave it. Beautiful. Great. Oh, what? What happened? I don't have the mini BTR saved, unfortunately, so I can't help you with that. Also, welcome to Pizza Hut. Don't mind the chaos in the corner. Of course, Y turns into Nico Art as well. That's good. Good.
Have you seen the Carpseed mold gif?
No, I've seen absolutely nothing about Nico Art. I don't even know what it's about, but I just know it's used.
The one where Nico is doing the
It's like, yeah, yeah. It sounds like it'd be funny. Sounds like it'd be good. Well, welcome to Pizza Hut. Oh, bye, BB. Hope you have a great night. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. I didn't only 10:30. Damn.
Good luck.
It looks like they stopped swarming BTR. That's good. That's been going pretty good tonight so far, honestly. Hope you're enjoying that nice cocoa, whatever that is. Waifu, wafu. I don't know what it's called. It's a wafer. WAFFER. I think that's what that's called. Oh man, I need to sip my water. Get me going. Yep. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday night so far. Pizza delivery's been pretty good. I've had some couple orders tonight, so it's kind of chilling down. Don't mind the gnomes. So I may be wrapping up in like an hour. We'll see. Yummy, my tum tum.
You know what? I need to go to bed. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, go to bed, old man. I'm just going, Rex. Have a good night.
Not because I work in the morning or anything.
Hey, I work in the morning too, okay? So I feel you. Don't worry.
I can't go back to work for 2 weeks.
You'll see me on Friday wearing this atrocious
Well,
skin, but it's
hopefully you get well. So, also, what was that? Why?
See y'all on Friday.
Do you work remote yet?
Yes, I do. I actually started my first full day of work from home yesterday. So it's been going.
Nice.
It's been going really well because I have a lot of downtime. So I actually was working on the Wanderer while I was, like at work. It's kind of cool because like I usually use 2 monitors by default with my PC, but what I do is I have my keyboard, mouse, and headphones plugged into my PC like as usual, and I have my main monitor connected to my main PC. But then my second monitor is connected to my laptop through the HDMI cable that I use for my Vive, and then I have a separate wireless keyboard, mouse, and headphones that goes into my laptop. So I have 2 keyboards in front of me on my desk, and then I have 2 mouses as well. And I just switch between them if I want to do stuff on my work laptop or if I want to do stuff on my main PC. And it's 2 completely separate systems. So when I have downtime at work, which tends to be a lot at the moment because I get all the work done during like the first couple hours, and then like for the rest of the day I'm just sitting there waiting for a call to come in, which we barely get any calls at the moment. I'm just working on stuff. So I was working on the Wanderer while I was at work today, basically starting to get all the snow stuff set up and whatnot for Christmas. So I have time to work on stuff while I'm at my work. So, you know, I'm killing two birds with one stone basically right now, which is nice. I've also considered joining Discord when you guys are on in the morning when I wake up, if there's like a lot of downtime, but haven't done that yet. I do plan on doing that a bit, but it has to be right timing. So yeah, it's gone pretty good so far. So it's been nice. It's just like, you know, I wake up like early in the morning. I wake up at like 7:30 a.m. my time. So like after bartending tonight, I'm just gonna go straight to bed. So, but it's fine. It's worked out pretty well so far. So it's good. Ugh. I mean, I'll also be able to do stuff on the weekends, like, you know, Friday night. I'll probably stay up after Innkeeping Friday night, and then definitely do stuff Saturday night, both in VRChat and on Discord. So stuff like that.
Yeah, this is a 2018 match.
It's good. Oh god, excuse me. Ugh. In fact, I still need to I need to start working on some more Christmas stuff. I want to do some more optimization for my map as well, as well as like converting Pro Builder stuff to main to actual FBX objects, and then I need to finish the Patreon stuff because I still have to get that all done. To get all the teleports for that done, which is probably what I'm going to work on for the rest of this week, stuff like that. Look at him go over there. Yeah, that's my plan for the most part. So it's been going on that. How about you? How's your stuff been going so far? I see you posting about it recently.
My boot is almost done.
That is great to hear. I can't wait to see it when VRChat comes around.
Well, I don't know if there's a build yet today, but after bartending, I was probably gonna go check it.
That sounds like a plan.
It was uploaded already.
Yeah, well, hopefully everything works out for that as well. So I'm excited to see that when VRChat comes out in December. When is VRChat coming out in December? Was it December 14th or 11th? I can't remember.
It's like
was it
December 4 or something, like really early, I think.
Oh yeah, first week of December. Okay, that's nice. Oh yeah, because I think it ends.
I don't know.
I think it ends right on my birthday.
Right, because I went to the venue yesterday and it was unfinished. That wouldn't give them nearly enough time to finish it. It has to be like your first guess, like December 14th.
I think if I remember correctly, they were gonna end VRChat around my birthday, if I remember correctly. So I'm not sure. I just remember that. I'll have to double check, but I mean, I'll probably like look up the schedule for it and see when it comes out. So I can't believe December's already almost here. Damn. I mean, it's already November. In fact, I gotta get all the Friendsgiving stuff set up. Actually, that'll be another thing I start working on soon. So let him go dancing. Other than that, I haven't really, honestly, outside of like the Risk Marine 2 avatar, I really haven't been like working on much productive stuff recently. Like, I started doing some stuff for the Wanderer for Christmas, like I got all the snow set up back in the scene, and got the Christmas decoration prefab back in the scene as well. But I haven't really been doing much outside of that recently. I'm gonna get back into it. I'm gonna get back in the flow of it as well, so. It's just, I gotta find a good balance between like my actual work and then like creative stuff, which should be coming along pretty well this week. So I talk about work stuff way too much though, so I do apologize. And aside from that, was there anything else I needed to do? Not really. I still need to go back to that Jet Set Radio map, but maybe I'll have to wait till Persistence is added. I still want to go do a little bit more of that, but probably not tonight. Maybe some other time. I just hope they add world persistence in the future. That'd be nice for a map like that. That's that big. Who knows? What is Steel doing? Look at him go. That is scary. That is scary, Steel.
Wouldn't you if you saw that running down the road?
Well, walking towards me, yeah. I mean, it looks cool. Look at the road. He's even moving. Beautiful, beautiful. Speaking of avatars, God, I gotta work on more stuff for that, but that's a whole other beast. I don't want to touch right now. Look at him go! Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I guess I was gonna go check it out now.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That kind of stuff is pretty rare.
Sketch right here.
For the hug.
Ah, there we go. What about you, Reggie? How's your stuff coming along for VCAT?
I just have to make the outfit.
Nice. Sounds like a good plan. Hopefully it turns out well. Can't wait to see it.
You can't visit anymore if you get delayed. Yeah, I don't even know what kind of an outfit I want to put on yet. I'll just draw it out real quick.
Let's just pull up a quick sketch. Got you going, don't worry.
Quick 4-day sketch.
Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry. Hey, well, you could draw those, so that's good. I've always wanted to draw concepts for ideas I had for the Wanderer to like an actual like form that I could show people, but the best I can do is just sketch like a really like paint.exe like scribble. that's really the best I could do. You know? Oh, hello, Rate T. I hope you're doing well considering what I heard. T? Hi? You doing okay?
Hello. Yeah, sorry, I was...
She's declared you dead. Oh,
I heard about what happened, so don't worry.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
You okay? Are you sure you should be off?
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm just trying not to move as much.
Shanghai here.
I promise.
Oh well, I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay, or you know, with whatever happened, you know, hopefully you're doing better. So.
Yeah, right now, like, I can wiggle my thumb, at least
Yeah.
on my hands, but it's still really messed up. So, right now I'm only recovering from, my left foot is really bruised, my right knee's swollen and pretty messed up, my left hand is really banged up and swollen, my thumb's slightly dislocated, and my face got really scratched up on, like, on the right side of my face.
Oof, that's well, that's gotta be terrible. But yeah, no, I was told about what happened, so that's hopefully whoever did it gets you know caught and charged. So but yeah, I'm glad to see you're doing well. Hopefully you know you start healing up and you know we'll get back into good shape soon. So
Thanks, I really appreciate it.
but yeah, just don't push yourself too much for being on VR right now. I actually didn't even expect you to be on for a while, considering what happened. So.
Yeah, well, I'm healing pretty decently. I've been in more situations, but it's mostly just walking and trying to grab things with this hand. So I'm basically just letting this controller rest in my fingers rather than grabbing it.
At least you still got your right hand to use. So that's good. So.
Yeah.
But yes.
I can still make tea.
You can still make tea. That is good. Yeah, welcome to the Pizza Hut, and you can probably guess we're doing the pizza delivery as per the monthly routine. So we've gotten a couple good deliveries tonight, so it's been going pretty well. Otherwise, I don't actually think I don't know if you knew about this. I recently started my full-time job about like 2 weeks ago. And I now officially work from home now, so I have a full-time job from home now, which is nice.
Awesome, well, congrats. You were telling me a little bit about it in the stuff you previously did, but I'm glad that it's official, so...
Yeah, I might have brought it up a while back. I remember bringing it up a few times, so... Oh, there you go.
Thanks, son.
Tactical hugs today.
I will enjoy this.
And go for it. I actually ordered myself Pizza Hut yesterday. I usually order Pizza Hut the day after I do these sessions, but I kind of was like, I started my first day from home yesterday, and I was like, I kind of want to get something, so I got Pizza Hut, because I was already going to be doing this the day after, so... Turned out pretty well. It was good pizza.
For me, like, I've recently been getting Domino's, just because they're the only ones that actually deliver decent pizza. Because a lot of the places where I live, they started upping up the prices, so a lot of their workers went on strike, so most places here don't have a lot of workers right now.
Yeah.
So Domino's is the only thing I've been getting recently.
I've recently been doing carryout. I did carryout for Pizza Hut because like it's like $5 cheaper to do carryout, and it's in my town, like a 3-minute drive. So I've just been like, all right, I'll just drive out, get the pizza, save myself $5 instead of getting it delivered. So It's nice. Depends on if I'm feeling like going out or not. So, but I don't even get that much takeout food anyway. So this is just a special exception for the pizza delivery stuff I do in VRChat. So, in fact, I'm just saving up money right now, honestly, more than anything. So, oh God, excuse me.
It's okay.
I've been up all day, so I start working at 8, but I wake up at 7:30 because now that I work, from home, I can just wake up, get laptop set up with the computer, and then it's a bit better than what I had to do before. Because I had a 2-week training period where I did have to go into the office, and then that was just an hour drive to get to the town, which was with traffic and stuff. But it's a lot better now, so I can actually work on stuff at home too, which is like I was working on the Wanderer earlier today while I had some downtime, so getting all that stuff set up and whatnot. So I'm sorry if you hear me yawning. It's just I've been up since this morning.
Okay.
So, in fact, I was thinking about ending the delivery stuff at like 11:30 instead of 12, depending on how things go. So, we'll see.
Yeah.
What else would?
Well,
What else?
I'm just glad that I got to come see all of you again.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're able to get on VRChat and stuff, even if you're still recovering. So, I think if there's anything else I wanted to update you on, since it's been a while, not really. I mean, it's been pretty much the same. So. We did the Halloween stuff, and then we got the Wanderer at least, and then Christmas is coming up, so I'm getting all that decoration set up and whatnot. So that's the plan. Welcome back, my boy Carbon.
Ooh, I like that avatar.
It is a good avatar. I like the hair, so.
Yeah, it's fitting.
Oh, this is Lorne.
I don't know who Lorne is.
Makes me feel like he's gonna do something important in the world.
Oh, okay. There you go, look at that. That's cool.
I know that, Bakugan.
This is Kamen Rider Os.
There you go, yeah. It looks cool though. I like it. It's good avatar.
I love the anime show.
That's good. Yeah, it seems like a good show. So, I'm gonna say.
How you doing?
I can't help you, BTR. You're on your own.
Now there's 3 times power. That's why I'm just triggering all the energy.
Look, I don't know what it is with you, BTR, and just causing these things to happen, but it really just has an effect on people, honestly. Those colors.
We're not trying that one again. Not so easily.
It's good. It's great. That's just how it be. Let's put these pizzas over here. So about you, Corbin? You still doing okay?
Any more orders?
Nah, we haven't.
I feel great.
We have not gotten any orders yet, but honestly, we probably might get like maybe 1 or 2 more orders before the end of the night, so we'll see how that goes. We still got about another 45 minutes. Yeah, that was about right. Look, we would get more orders. We would get more orders if Pizza Hut gave me my sponsorship, so that if you order for Pizza Hut, you get 15% off your next order by using code WALLClaw101. So, in fact, I will make a post on Twitter.com to see if I can get that sponsorship going. So, I'm about to make a call-out post on my Twitter.com. Pizza Hut, I want that goddamn sponsorship. You got big pizza.
Is that if you have a pretty girl as your mascot, the money comes rolling in.
Well, we'll have to figure out where to go from there. I mean, the Wanderer's mascot. I don't even think the Wanderer has a mascot outside of like.
BTR bringing the mega energy lol.
Yeah, and that is
Chromia
true.
Thumbs up.
That is true. Voice in my head. Yes. I mean, I would say the Blue Man would be our mascot, but honestly, I probably need to make an actual proper mascot. I don't know. Like, Y has like the cat. The cupboard has Carlton. Probably. I don't know. I'm not really good at making that kind of stuff. Probably. I can make like a cool little outline or something. I mean. Well, maybe. But maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I could do what Y did.
The mascot could be like a, well, if it's gonna be a pretty girl, it could be Like just only wearing the green Wanderer apron and nothing else.
Oh, okay, that might be a little bit much, but I see where you're going there. I don't know if I want to do the breast milk meme, which, by the way, someone finally made that joke to me, by the way. The green apron, you know, can I get the latte with the, you know, milk? Someone finally made that joke to me, and I was laughing. Oh, Steel's right there.
Did somebody make it? Did it add the milk though? Because that would have made sense.
Yeah.
Good.
It was good.
You want to go to Funky Town?
I want to go to Funky Town? I mean, depends on what kind of funk we're talking about. I did see a dance, and look at them. Look at them vibrations on the ground. That is some cool stuff.
Progressed about 7 years.
Pretty good, huh?
In like 5 seconds.
My question is, do you want to have a bad time?
I don't think I want to have a bad time. Oh.
Okay, you got your pumpkin.
Oh yeah, the Pog Pumpkin. Yeah, it's good. I saw that Halloween is good.
The pumpkin.
Be taking every step forward.
I even got the eye. Oh, beautiful.
2 layers of Pog, one inside.
Good.
Oh. Stops working, and I still see your.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's really funny.
Beautiful. We got some Pog going on over here. It's good. Also good. I like that.
I mean, that's an emote waiting to happen one of these days.
I don't know, whatever happened to this dance on the model that had the Carol Man?
I would not know, unfortunately. So what was I about to mention? Oh god. Oh yeah, mascots. Yeah. Okay. I could commission an artist to make a. What's the word for turning an inanimate object into a person? Yeah, I could commission an artist to anthropomorphize the Wanderer into an anime girl. I wonder how that would look. It'd be kind of cool.
Well, since you already have the barista look, here's my idea, just a brainstorm. So, let's take you for example. They would have
what's
an
that?
apron with. They would have an apron with the Wanderer's logo on it.
Yeah.
Maybe their hat is like the roof of the building with a little chimney coming out of it. And then their hair, depends how you want to do it, but since the Wanderer is very tavern and box shaped with a lot of bushes, maybe they could have green hair that looks like shrubs with pom-poms at the end of each side.
Yeah, that could work. I wouldn't have a single clue where you're gonna start with a concept like that, but I mean, I've been wanting to commission artists for stuff, so maybe I'll do that just for fun and see what they come up with.
Hey, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of talent if you look around.
Yeah, in fact, I've even been I need to commission artists for like, I want to actually commission, you know, like at least a art piece of my innkeeping avatar stuff just to have it. Also, no, I need to commission Chingy for the advertisement board, the poster for the innkeeping that I did for Times Square like in 2019. I need to commission him for an actual poster for the innkeeping that I can like give the world if they want to advertise my innkeeping. So,
Makes perfect sense to
Did
me.
any updates on the Times Square thing? Did you actually get in yet?
No, because like I tried going through the avenue I went through in 2019, and either they haven't seen my message yet, or they're just choosing to ignore me. So I doubt I'm gonna get in this year because I don't think they're gonna let smaller content creators. Oh my god, there he is! Oh! Look at that! Look at that! Oh my gosh, it's him! It's the Vine Boom sound effect. It's the.
We can't do nothing because since I have money.
He's trying to get up here. You want to just come around the bar? You want to just come around the side? Yeah, come in here. There you go. There you go.
Now that's a face I trust.
I love the fact that if people don't understand the context of this, they're not gonna get it, but I do, and it just cracks me up. This, do you know what this is, BTR?
Looks familiar, but I do not know what it is.
Do you want me to tell him, or do you want to tell him?
Go ahead and tell him.
Changing, hello, I didn't even know that.
It's changing, yeah. Have you ever heard of?
I gotta see a video later.
Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut. And it's this.
Yes, I have.
And this is the emoji.
Oh, I've always heard about don't lecture me on my $30 haircut, but I didn't know what its origin was. It's just all of a sudden everybody was getting $30 haircuts.
Technically, it originated from a scene from DBZ, but somebody just took that line out of context.
Oh, rip, hey. Hi, Jim. We're doing well.
Oh, nice.
Let me guess, DBC as in the actual Dragon Ball or the Dragon
Also, Shim, I like your avatar. That is a Metroid avatar, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still kind of scuffed, but yeah, I was using it as a test bed for other shader-related code.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It's a line from the original.
Oh, what's up?
It's not kosher, let me tell you.
Understandable. Oh.
Speaking of shaders, I need to talk to Silent as soon as possible because I found out Unity-chan, the one thing that we gripe with for being out of date for, 6 gorillion years, got an update 18 days ago. I had no idea. The one thing that we thought would never get supported got supported.
Well, dang. That's something. Well, hopefully you get that sorted. I have a pizza order that just came in. 2 boxes of pizza for 5 rows, 1 pepperoni, 1 cheesy. Okay, I gotta go do that. Okay. What's up? What do you have to say to that? Oh, that's a lot. Look at that. I see what you mean. It is money. He has money. Alright. I gotta go deliver this pizza. I'll be back, boys. Fine boom sound effect plays in the distance. It does, it does. I see you there, hero. You can't hide from me. You were hidden from me. I didn't actually see you over here. So you actually were actually hidden pretty well. Yeah, we're going to join on. Let's see, Rage Heavy wants 2 boxes of pizza for 5 rows, pepperoni, 1 cheese. We're gonna go head over to the locations. Let's go. Okay. So you can join on me. Let's see what Rage Heavy wants. Let's see where I'm looking at the list here real quick. One sec. I got HIJK.
I'll join on Carbon.
I'm sorry, I can't spell. There he is. Oh, the Great Pug. Okay. Hey, we're going to the Great Pug this time. Okay. Wait, so this is for 5 rows. Okay, you guys own me. I'm gonna actually turn off the music for the Great Pug. I actually quite like the music in the Great Pug, so when I go there, I like to just listen to it. It's good music. Man, I haven't been to the Great Pug in God knows how long. I want to bartend there in December. I'm gonna do a bartending session at the Great Pug in December. I know that much. Okay, so 5 rows, 2 pizzas. Okay, I'll wait for my security to get here. Hi, Rage. We'll be there in just a second. I'm just waiting for someone. Oh, that's him right there. There he is. Hello. He's loading in. All right. We're in the Great Pug. You know how it is. Watch my back. So just keep quiet, keep low. All right. What's that 5 rows at?
I thought that's your training.
I'm coming with it. Don't worry. I'm following you, Rage. Don't worry. Oh, don't mind us. Excuse us. Is there a 5 rows here? I have a pizza delivery for 5 rows.
5 rows. Yeah, 5 rows.
You have a pizza.
I got a pizza for you from Pizza Hut, ordered by your friend Ray JV. Well, I have 2 pizzas. I have 1 pepperoni and 1 cheesy. Oh, is this you right here? There you are. Okay. Hello, hi. So I'm gonna put this right here for you. It's a big box, so don't drop it. So yeah, you put that over there. Okay. And then let me get the other box. Hold up 1 second. I'm grabbing it. Okay. And then this is the big cheesy. You take this and you enjoy it. You can thank Rage. He ordered the pizza for you, so be sure to give him the thanks for that. Yes. If you want more pizza from Pizza Hut. What was that?
Did someone order boneless pizza?
Unfortunately, no. We haven't got one of those orders yet. But if you guys want more pizza from Pizza Hut, be sure to give us a call.
Make you a boneless pizza if you want.
He could. Yeah, he's my security guard, so he's keeping me. Oh, yes. Get me pizza.
That's a bad security card.
Oh, someone redeemed it.
There you go, pizza time. I honestly quite like pizza time. It's very good indeed. If I do say so myself. Oh, pizza indeed.
Okay.
I like this person.
You know, this is the first
Hope you enjoy. Exactly. See.
Yeah, I like fire.
All right. You guys have a wonderful time. Be sure to give us a call at Pizza Hut if you want some more pizza. So we're gonna be on heading on back. So you guys enjoy yourself. Have a great night. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, Carbon. Let's get going. Let's get.
Really good word.
They died.
Oh, Ben joined us. Oh, Ben, you probably shouldn't have joined us. We're delivering a pizza. So. All right. Well, you know how the Hi Ben. Probably shouldn't have joined us. We were delivering a pizza, so we're heading back to Pizza Hut. But you can come back with us if you want to. It's fine. Don't worry.
I will.
Just join on me.
I'm lagging.
It's a lot of people. So yeah, just join on me, guys. Oh my gosh, another pizza. We'll go back to the Pizza Hut first to get more pizza. That's fine. Dark player. Oh, Dark. Oh shit. I'm assuming you're there with him. Actually, I think I have him friended. Actually, I could just join on him. Honestly.
I don't remember anything.
Oh, we got another pizza delivery. Sorry, we got back-to-back order here. Sorry, one sec. I gotta get more pizza here real quick.
Anyway, this is really cool. Did you make this?
Oh, hey, Mighty. I saw you earlier in the day. Actually, you joined on me when I was delivering pizza earlier, and then you left.
Yeah, I was just helping with construction in the house. That's why I left earlier.
Yeah. I was gonna say I was thinking if you want to join on me, but I was like, oh, you probably went on his own way. So. Yeah, but as much as I'd love to sit and chat, I have another pizza order I have to go to real quick. Carbon? We have another pizza delivery. Do you want to come with me on this one as well? Alright. We got another one for a friend of mine named Dark Player. He's a really good shader guy. Yeah, we got tagged back to back, so. Alright, where is he?
Bringing out the big guns.
Bringing out the big guns, so that might be worth doing. Let me find him on my tablet here real quick. That's floating in front of my face. A, B, C, D. There he is. All right, there's my boy. All right, dark player. He's gonna be getting a pizza. Okay, we're good. All right. I appreciate the back-to-back order, guys. I'm actually quite enjoying these pizza deliveries, so keep them up if you want to. We'll probably keep going till 11:30, and then I'll wrap up here, depending on how it looks at the moment, so we'll see. Okay, we gotta be a little bit quiet. They might be sleeping, so we just gotta sneak in here a little bit. Okay, looking for Dark Player. I think he's upstairs. Alright, there he is. I see him. Alright. Psst, Dark. Hi. Hello. I got a pizza for you. Someone ordered you a pizza.
I got balls.
But you got bald? I mean, if you're bald, that's fine. I don't judge.
No, I got balls.
Oh, balls. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you were bald too, there wouldn't be any issue with that as well. Don't worry, we don't judge based on lack of hair. Anyway, I don't know where you're at in this ball pit that I'm in at the moment, but I have a pizza for you. Would you like this pizza?
What is on this pizza?
It's your pretty standard pizza, you know, cheese, such. It was ordered to you by Miyazaki, so. Okay, well, do you want the pizza or not?
I'm pretty sure I'm done with pizza for today.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you this pizza anyway. And you can do whatever you want with it. I'm not forcing you to eat the pizza. Yeah, don't worry. He's my security. Don't worry. He's just pointing at a gun at you for insurance purposes. Here you go. You're gonna take this
pizza, Bob.
Yeah, he's secure. Don't worry. Here, you take this pizza and you do whatever you want with it. It's already paid for. Okay, just take it. There you go. You have to do. Also, hi, Claw. I see you there. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing the delivery for Pizza Hut at the moment, so that's why I just delivered the pizza to our friend Dark here. Since someone ordered you a pizza. It's specifically for you. Oh god, the ball pit's kind of all over the place. It's good. Whoa.
I have an idea, Wildclaw. But why don't you offer some real pizza, not VR pizza?
That would be awesome. Look, I'm schizophrenic, okay? I see balls in my head. Don't worry. What's up?
Do you know you can go to like websites and you can like order someone a pizza online and have it delivered to their address?
I could, but that's complicated. And I do all this through like VRChat and you know the voices in my head that order food to people and I deliver it to whoever they're at in VRChat. So you know, Anyway, as fun as this ball pit is, I'm gonna have to head back to the Pizza Hut because I might have some more orders coming in. But Dark, hope you enjoy that pizza.
Confirmed.
You will like it.
This person likes balls.
It's true. I mean, look at these. You two must think I'm crazy. Okay, we're gonna go before I make these two think I'm just more crazy. All right, bye. You guys have a good night. God, you guys probably couldn't see it, but like he spawned a ball pit right there, and I was just like.
No, I read the text. I heard the text.
You just think I'm crazy.
Play with a square.
Yeah.
Friends only.
Yeah, the friends only ball pit. Yeah, don't worry. All right, I think that might be the last order. Oh shit! Give yourself a pizza. You deserve it. Thank you, Ben. I'll go get myself a pizza when we're at the Pizza Hut. That's probably gonna be the last order for tonight, but we'll see. Let's head back to pizza for now. You think I'm crazy? I'm just playing no ball pit and I can't even see it. It's great. It's wonderful. Thank you, Ben, for the pizza. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, the shader updated 18 days ago.
18 days ago.
All right, gamers, I am back. I went to go deliver pizza to Dark Player.
Tripping over balls, oh my.
Look, I'm sorry that he spawned a ball pit and it was very fun. Okay, I couldn't help myself. The ball pit was a lot of fun to be in. It was technically.
See my pizza order?
I did, yes, and I got myself a pizza. Do not worry. Thank you very much.
Eat it right now, or else.
Okay, well,
Nothing will happen.
I'll grab the pizza right here. I can't eat a whole pizza in like 2 seconds, unfortunately, but I will keep it in my back pocket for later, and I will eat it later.
Okay, fine.
It works out pretty well. Woo! Okay, we're back. We're back. Vine boom sound effect. I love that avatar, Chingy. Thank you. That was a really funny avatar. That was really fun.
Yeah, you can clone it. Hold on.
Oh fuck! Do I want to clone it? Do I even have space to clone it? That'd be hilarious if I could. Let me check. I don't have space to clone it. Don't worry. I'll have another.
It's up for grabs if you want to.
I'll have another chance later. Don't worry. I love that avatar. That's so much. It's just so like people will think, oh, Easter Island head, but then I just think of the freaking it's great. Oh my god. Vine sound boom sound effects.
We got lots of Shoguns.
Been going pretty good tonight. Oh, do we have any other orders? Oh, good. Uh-oh. Time travel! Oh my god. Oh my god, this is epic. Hold up, wait. Oh my god, hold up, wait. Can I teleport behind Mighty? Hold up. Oh, yes! Yes! I did it! I time traveled. That was great.
Whoa, you can time travel?
Well, everyone froze for me, and then I walked behind Mighty while everyone was frozen, and I was like, yep, he's gonna think I time traveled. He's gonna...
Oh, that's powerful.
But we literally saw you move, though.
You know what would be
You did?
smart?
Oh,
It's
everyone
like
froze for me.
You know
Weird.
what'd be cool is like some sort of control where you can pause everybody in the room, and if you've got to block somebody, you can just look over at them, and then you can block them, and then you can like resume time or something.
That would be kind of cool. Let me get on the other side of the bar. Hold up. I mean, I've had a few cases, but it just comes to the territory of what I do. So, things you could do if you had time travel. Yeah, Sam, exactly. Kind of. That would be a funny mechanic, though. Honestly, if I just did it myself. Now, pizza delivery's been going pretty good tonight. I'm quite happy. I've gotten a good amount of deliveries, so. And also for you, Mighty, I hope you're doing well.
That this Pizza Hut in the garage gets as much activity as it does.
Yeah.
Does Twinkie realize how many people come here? I haven't talked to him in a while.
I haven't talked to Twinkie in a while either. I should probably talk to him. But, I mean, like, I haven't had a chance to like hang out with them in VRChat at all in a while and talk to them on Discord. So I need to do that again to ask him.
I remember the last time I saw Twinkie in VRChat. It's been a while. I think I've moved on to other things, but they're also in college right now, so.
Yeah, that also happens as well. So.
I'm so glad this game did not. I am so glad this game did not exist when I was in college. I would have had no time for it.
Yeah.
Forget it.
And that's how it be sometimes with college. So.
Forget it.
Oh, okay, we're blocked. Okay.
That's how it always
Sorry.
be in college.
Make sure I didn't get an order there. Well, I partly played this game in college, but I was more than able to play it and also do college because I went to a much smaller college, so it wasn't as bad. So. That's just how it be. I'll say hi to Mighty, but I think he ran into the secret lab over there, so... Oh well. It happens. Oh god, sorry for yawning.
Don't. Yawns are contagious. You're gonna get everyone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been up all day. You know, I'm working, so...
I know, but you're gonna make people yawn in the chat. They're probably yawning right now.
I know, it's contagious. It happens to the best of us, don't worry. Let's go to show. I'm tired. I mean,
yawning in the chat actually out of curiosity.
I don't know. I will say I've been up since like this morning, but like I had so much downtime at work today that I was just kind of working on the Wanderer while I was at work. So it was nice. My day's been going by faster now that I'm working from home. It felt way longer when I was in the office, so significantly feels faster now that I'm like working. It's going pretty good. I have such a. I showed you the picture of my setup, but man, I've gotten more used to it now. So.
You wake up and you use your pizza box desk. You just sit your laptop on there and keep an eye on things.
I mean, at least
it works.
Hey, I use a Home Depot folding table, and I've got my 2 monitors.
To a certain other YouTuber you probably have not heard of.
I wouldn't know.
He's not using the internet at McDonald's.
Yeah, I don't even go to McDonald's to use the internet there, so. Yeah, I don't know the reference, so.
Let's just say in one of their videos, they constantly joke about Terrorizer using McDonald's.
You just asked. Yeah, well, it happens. I mean, the reason I use a pizza box is because when I put my laptop on my bed, I could tell, like, I think it was like the fabric was like kind of like it was like a suction effect or something, and I didn't like that, so I was like, all right, I'll just get the cardboard box and just place it on there, and it works perfectly fine. So I just do that now, and it's fine. So it works. I mean, it might not be the most gorgeous looking setup. I mean, in fact, the HDMI wire that I connect my second monitor to my laptop's like docking station is the HDMI wire that I actually use for my Vive headset. So I just unplug it and then I just repurpose it. So
there you go.
It works. It works. It works. Yeah.
I do some of that too. I mean, I use the same display ports. I just keep my computer plugged in. It's been out here in the front room since we started watching Olympic stuff. I used to move it between my room and my front room, but now it's been in my front room for the last like 4 months.
Yeah.
And I kind of like it out here.
I mean, when
it's nice to sit out here
when the Winter Olympic stuff comes around, I can definitely watch that while at work. And just have that on my main monitor while working on my second monitor, so it's fine. Works out.
Yeah.
Because then I have like two entirely separate systems now, and it's so weird because like I have the earbud of my left earbud is like the one connected to my main PC, and then I have the headphones of my work PC on my right ear, so I can like listen to stuff on my main PC while also having the headphones on my work PC, and then when I get a call, I just
wait a minute. You mean to tell me that like you actually multitask like I was during that one meeting in the closing ceremony where I had you guys in one ear and that I had the actual meeting?
Exactly. Basically. Well, I do that because like I'll listen to like music and stuff on my main PC while I'm working on my work stuff. I'll just have it in my left ear.
Steel, you're back.
Welcome back, Steel.
I thought you would head off. Welcome back.
I mean, it works though. So
the avatar.
It's so much more convenient with this wireless stuff. So it's nice. So
yeah. I just use literally. I will unplug my when I have a meeting. I will unplug my Yeti from my PC and I'll plug it into the side of my monitor because the side of my monitor is hooked up to my docking station. So those USB points go to my work PC.
Yeah.
And I can just use it right here.
And if it works, it works. So that's good. So.
It works. It works. It's gonna be interesting to see what the next 6 weeks hold. I'm
yeah.
a little worried. I might get let go. My job might come to an end. We'll have to see what happens. If that happens, I gotta give work back the monitors and the computer and the docking station, and then I gotta decide what I'm doing out here with the front room because, like, do I go buy some new monitors? I mean, I guess I could. If I find out that my position's not going to continue, I could buy some of my own. But
no, I'll cross that bridge when you get there.
I kind of like the fact that these are work monitors and I can just use them for this too.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll cross that bridge when you get there. So.
That's right.
I had more space I could do the work desk, but for now, my setup works fine. So I'm just gonna keep doing it as it is. I have not.
Black Friday deals on chairs.
I have not, but I'm
Staples
going
has some
to.
decent ones.
I do plan on doing that.
Keep
Yeah.
an eye out for Black Friday deals on chairs because Staples sells some pretty decent ones.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah,
Like
chair.
100. With like 100 or so for a chair, you can get a good one decent one at Staples.
Yeah, mine's still going alright, but yeah, I will probably look at getting a new chair before the end of the year, so definitely.
Hoa's got like a literal Costco like lawn chair or something that he uses, and he loves it.
Hey, if it works, it works. I like having one that rolls though.
Here for the chair conversation, we sat there and talked about like Costco chairs and lawn chairs and stuff.
Like, no, let me go on this side. No, I don't think I was.
We actually sat in the staff room. I'm probably remembering something from like 6 months ago or so, but
What's
it was
up?
infinitely amusing.
I'm dipping out for now.
Alrighty, Carbon, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for the help. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
No problem.
He's been helping out with deliveries and such. It's been pretty good. So, it's been pretty. One last pizza. It's a folding chair, by the way. BTR says Hoa.
Hoa, it's a folding chair. Thank you for correcting me. I'm glad Hoa's in chat to chime in about the chairs.
Also, yeah, Hoa. I mean, if you want to do, Hoa, if you want to do one last order, that's fine. Because I'm probably going to wrap up at 11:30, so like 15 minutes from now. So, if you want to do one last order, Hoa, you go for it, and I'll go deliver it and come back here. So, you know, I'll probably just get a similar chair to one I have now, because I like the chair where I can like roll it.
There you go.
Stuff.
Oh yeah, you said you were gonna do that. Yeah, that's what I did too. Oh, Micaiah was on. I might go say hi to him after this.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we have like another 15 minutes, and then we'll be.
I wonder if I could get him in here before you go. I'll send an invite to him.
Entirely up to you.
I'll send him a message.
Just make sure.
What a see a map a friend of mine made.
He's gonna be like, wait a minute.
Because he's in the pictures here. He's in the pictures in the little secret area.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen him in them, so he's good. He's doing good. So. Oh, yeah, but Hoa, no, if you want to do that order pizza, go for it. I'll go deliver it real quick and come back. So that'll probably be the last order for tonight. Deep in the heart of the Valley of Despair, one meat lover's pizza, says Hoa. Okay, Hoa, if you say so.
That's delicious.
Meat lovers, I do like meat lovers pizza. I prefer getting the tastemaker from Pizza Hut though, but that's just me. All right, boys, I'll be back. I gotta go deliver pizza Hoa in the Valley of Death. So. Alright, Hoa, your pizza is going to be the last one for tonight. Have you on the list here? I do. Oh, Sam's on too. I don't know if he's joining right now, but... okay, Hoa, you're in the... Oh, wow, you really are in the Valley of Death. Okay. Alright. The Mountain of Madness. Oh, God. I hope you're not going to make me climb up a mountain. Oh, Lord. Here, I'll turn off the music for dramatic effect. Oh, boy. Oh, wait a minute. I know this place. Oh, gosh. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a doozy. Deep in the heart of the Valley of Despair. Okay, so I'd go to the Valley of Despair then. Yeah, I remember. Wow, you got here early. Oh, so it's that way? This way. Oh, I forgot about that. We actually came here one time. I remember this map specifically. We went here one time. I remember there being a good amount of stuff to explore and it looking kind of weird. But I thought it was cool looking. Okay, so in the Mountain of Despair. I mean, like, the pizza delivery be like that sometimes, honestly, so. Definitely looks like a Mountain of Despair. It's probably over this way somewhere. Yeah. I do not have name tags on, so that just makes it really hard to find people, which is the point, so. Ugh. That's kind of cool, but also kind of scary. Oh yeah, the terrain here is really weird. I like maps like this because like it's like really weird to explore, but like it's kind of intriguing at the same time. Quite nice. And I have to like find ways to get up and stuff. It really makes me think of like mountain climbing, but like you just jumping. Like, how am I gonna get up this? Oh god, it's kind of juicy. There's a little barrier right here that stops. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it just gets kind of difficult after a little bit. There we go. Oh, there's Hoa. Is that Hoa? I don't know who that's Miwa. Okay. I didn't know that. I did not know there were other people here. That's quite surprising. I'm going to assume they're up here then. If they're going up that way. Yeah, I think by the time I get back, I'll probably wrap up because I probably won't be back till 11:30. Oh god, no! I almost had it. Oh, that's probably where they're at right now. Okay. There you go. Oh yeah, I remember this segment. God. Okay. Well, this seems like a place you would want to be. Oh, they're not here? Oh, they're probably up there. Oh yeah, that's definitely where they're at. I can tell because the building looks a little out of place up there. I wonder why. Wow. I wonder if they're up there. I can't really put my finger on it, but I have a feeling that they're up here. I wonder why there's just a cafe in the middle of this weird landscape. Hello. John. Hello. I wonder what y'all doing all the way up here in the middle of the Mountain of Despair, Rude Mountain. I don't know what this place is.
Oh,
The Valley.
a new location here.
The Valley of
It's a good
Despair.
place, but it was super cheap.
Yeah, the construction probably wasn't too bad to get it up here and stuff. So here, I'm gonna just go ahead and I don't know where I need to deliver this to the entity in question, but I'll just put it on the bar. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
There's y'all's pizza. Oh, I was worried I wouldn't be able to find y'all, but I had a hint that you were up here, so I came up this way. So beautiful establishment here. I'll get a little picture just for souvenirs. It's like perfect here. All right. Well, anyway.
Tell your friends.
I'll tell my friends. You guys have a good enjoy the pizza, and I gotta jump back to Pizza Hut. You guys have a good night. I would be careful staying in the despair realm for too long, but you know, you do you. Let me get a good picture. There we go. All right, time to leave the despair realm. Oh, that is bright. That was good. Okay, I admit that was pretty good. Yeah. Okay. So we probably won't take. Well, I mean, if an order comes in, I'll probably still do it, but we'll probably wrap up here in about like 10 minutes, roughly.
You can do that.
I'll just spam call him until he blocks me. I'll pick him up.
All he ever does is talk to that boy he
Oh, I'm back.
Find out I don't like it.
Ugh.
Return it.
So I had to go to the Valley of Despair there, so I'm back. They had a cafe there and everything. It was interesting.
How much despair was there?
We went to it was that one map we went to a while back. It was like the black and white fog map that had like the different signposts going in different directions. The map itself is called. I have it right here actually. Where is it? Where's my recent list at? It's called Mountain of Madness. That's literally the name of the map. It's a Community Labs world. We went there one time, I think. So. No, we did go there one time. Also, Sam, I see you over there. I'm over there with his Hawaiian shirt. He's just chilling.
We do with a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, what are you talking about? It's just look, maybe Sam lives in the southern hemisphere and it's summer for them right now. So, hello there. Hey, actually a bit early for when you usually get on. How you doing? You doing good?
I'm doing good, and I'm on because I need to see if this works. Am I standing over here and not at spawn?
Yes, I see you moving. You're moving just fine for me.
Am I moving?
Yes.
You're moving. You're definitely moving, Shaggy.
It's working.
Oh yeah, because he used to have the issue where his avatar would just like freeze in place, and we would only see him there.
See the car?
Yeah, we see the car. Yeah, there it is.
I can see the car. I'm looking inside it right now. Look at all these people you've met.
Beautiful.
Good work, Shaggy.
I'm glad to see it's working. So, your wheels are kind of sunken in the floor, though. Your wheels are kind of.
Yeah. I do have to. We got flat tires. It's been a while. I gotta go get those checked.
This in VRChat. That's really cool. There's another friend I have who I've not
good.
seen since the day I met him, who did something like this. He would put pictures of all the people he's met because he would go around and meet streamers and stuff.
That's good. That's good.
It's because I never had a world and I always wanted to do it. So I'm like, put it in the van.
So you got around to fixing the avatar. That's good. That's good to hear.
Yeah. I gotta update all the photos from this past year and put those in there.
Hey, well,
I think I've
you know.
fixed this avatar since the beginning of the year.
Hey, well, that's a good. That's you can get started on it. So there you go. Oh, Sam, you want a pizza? Yeah, here you go. One sec. Oh, here we go. There you go, buddy. Here's a pizza.
Thank you. Yeah, pick up. You got a shiny backpack, by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot to try that on. Yeah, this is my bag that I carry pizzas in, and it's shiny just because like the material is like kind of got like reflective stuff on it. So that's the thing. So, how have things been going? I noticed you've been kind of working on the videos recently. How's that going?
Yes, I wanted to do an October highlight video, and I was having a hard time like realizing what I wanted to do. But then today I realized I've got my idea, so I'm working on that.
Standing on your car.
If you enable Satan's avatar, you'll see a mystery machine parked right
Good.
here.
Also, hi, Steel.
That's what I'm looking at.
Well, I mean, hey, as long as the highlights turns out pretty well, at least you're doing better than me. I was gonna do a Halloween special, but I completely haven't done that, and
He's talking to me.
I'm talking to you.
Replace it, I think, but there we go.
There you go. Can you see it now?
There you go.
What?
What?
No, sorry, I heard him talking about the mystery sheet and like wanting them to see it.
Nah, don't worry. I was gonna do a Halloween special for Innkeeping, but I
haven't
haven't done that yet. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh yeah, well you haven't even done your summer one, have you? Or did I miss? My YouTube keeps logging me out, so I can't.
No, you haven't missed anything.
Every single time I open up my tab.
I've just been like busy with working on stuff, and then I've been adjusting to my new job. So I was like, maybe I'll sit down soon and like I'll just do a video editing binge where I just get like the summer stuff done and then get the Halloween special done. I might get on top of doing the Christmas stuff though. Like I probably will edit that as I do the VODs. Like as I do a Christmas session for Innkeeping, I'll start editing it the next day and just get it going. Also, hi Ty. So
that's what I need to do. Yeah.
I did that last
next
year.
Day start working on the VODs because I'm looking back at these ones. I'm like, all these have good parts, and I'm like, I can't. There's so much.
It's nice for Innkeeping because like if I do the Innkeeping on Friday and I'm gonna make like a special of it like Christmas, I just start editing it on Saturday, and I just pretty much like get that done before the end of the weekend, just so I have all the clips ready to go, and then like I just do that until the end of the month, and then I just together. So. Let's do doing well, Ty. Yes. Yes. Also, I need
just want to get this one done by next week, hopefully, and then I have 2 Christmas ones I'm working on. One's an iffy because I'm making a draft of it to see if I even like it.
Mm-hmm.
But then the other one is more like a Shaggy Claus thing.
I was thinking like you were gonna do a Shaggy Claus kind of video. So I was planning on doing a Christmas special as well, but it was just like the Innkeeping video VODs cut up into like highlights for the Christmas season. So.
I don't know what the fuck we're doing with that game anymore.
So yeah, it just be like that. So, I started working on the Christmas stuff yesterday, so I've had downtime at work to work on it. So I'm getting all the snow going, and I got the Christmas decorations set up from last year, and now I just need to kind of go back and need to add more or get the stuff set up for what I want to do this year for Shaggy Claus. I have a few ideas I want to do, so I'm gonna try and get that going. Then video editing if I can get around to that, but we'll see. Like I said, I've been very lazy with the video editing this year. Unfortunately, I really need to get back into the motion of it. It's time consuming, but it's like
have to check and see if the DaVinci Resolve got an update.
I need to check as well. Yeah, see if Resolve got an update as well. That'd be kind of cool if it did. So.
It's like DaVinci 17, I think now, but I haven't updated it. It keeps yelling at me to update. I'm like, no, not yet.
I already know. I know how to use this. I don't want to change it. Also, Peter, here's a pizza for you from Simpop.
Thank you. From Pop, hello. Thank you. What kind of pizza was this? He's probably gonna say something about like a.
I'll let you know when he says it because he hasn't said it yet. So, was it still? Yeah. Yes, a hug indeed. Thank you. But yeah, I got to get back into video editing, and then Christmas decorations is my big priority right now. So that's kind of what I've been gonna be start creatively working on, starting this week obviously, but and then next year, for the spring update, I was gonna start working on the whole, expansion area above the crater. That was going to be like the spring stuff.
I have something. Yes. I have a little animation thing that I want to do one of your Innkeeping nights. It's an idea that's in my head, and I need to build it still. But I might have a fun little thing just to show off.
Yeah, no rush, no rush.
With your area.
Yeah, well, just let me know what it is, and I'll see if I can do it or not. So. always up for helping us. Oh, it's a pepperoni and cheese bacon, pepperoni, cheese, and bacon PCR. So pizza.
Pepperoni, cheese, and bacon. That's a pretty good combination.
Pretty good, if I say so.
Imagine Shaggy just high definition e-boy.
Hey, if it works, it
Anime
works.
boy.
I've seen the avatars you use, Sam. I know you've used them before.
What? What?
Oh, I deny everything.
My monkeys that are, my monkeys that are no longer available, both of them. Big sad. I gotta find new ones.
Monkey. Oh god. What else was there? I think next year. Well, I don't know about next year, but like I would love to try and set up an Arc world as well, like you've been doing. But man, dude, I told you in Discord, but I gotta sit down with you in like Discord sometime, and you just gotta like show me a little bit about the editor, because like I get so confused about what I need to export and what I don't need to, especially with Aberration, and it's just like,
The main thing for me with the editor is like I open it, I kind of just rush to get the things out, because if I click on the wrong thing, even
it dies.
It like crashes.
Yeah,
I'm
it just
like,
dies. Yeah.
I gotta close it, reopen it, like
I mean, like I could tell you, like, I could tell you with Aberration, when I was doing the surface area, what I started doing was I started exporting all the like rock assets and stuff that we used for it and stuff.
I think what I found out was that, based off of what I've been pulling, like when I was trying the hidden lake area, I'm able to select a piece of the terrain and export that, but then also the foliage that was with it. Now, the foliage doesn't look great because it doesn't actually place where it is, since it's all painted on there.
Mm-hmm.
But it does actually take like static rocks and keeps it in their position. So if the surface of Aberration is mainly big rocks that are just static and you can't like mine them or anything, then you could pull all those easily.
I should do.
The
Oh
only
god.
mineable thing up there is just like the element nodes.
You know what's crazy is that
you can mine.
like unlike a normal traditional map where it's like a big giant terrain object, right? That's like split. Aberration is kind of weird because like it's not one continuous terrain object. It's like sections that are connected by these like it's like multiple different terrain objects basically at that
Doing
point.
the whole surface. I mean, like, well, it's 3 different surface areas.
The
so you
small
have to
one,
choose
the
that
small
you want,
one.
I guess.
That's what the one I wanted to do. Either that or I was gonna try and make
which
a
one is
Aberration. The really small one, like the northwest surface area. That like small one up there.
Northwest? Okay.
Yeah. Because the southwest is the large one, and then the northeast is the one that you see the like broken monolith in the distance. It's like shattered in half. So in the distance. I want to make. I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm kind of tempted to make like an Aberration area of like the green zone in like a contained area if possible. But it's kind of hard to do that because like Aberration is the kind of map you can see everything.
That would say it's like you gotta. I know. Yeah. It's one of those like with me with the Genesis one. It's like I want to just do the hallway at least, but then it would be cool to get the teleporter to take you into the blue ring, the Eden Ring. But it's like, as far as I'm aware, there's nowhere in the Eden Ring that again is like
contained,
closed, like the hidden lake. So
yeah.
If anything, it's like that's when I just build my own little environment based off of like what I want.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like same style. If anything.
Well, it makes sense because like you could be on a different part of the ring from the player one, since there's the whole entire ring up and down. So
true.
Yeah, you could do that. I'll try and do that. I don't know if I'll do that this year, but like I do want to sit down and like try and figure it out a little bit, because I would love to like try and get one set up as like something else to do aside from the Wanderer once I get the next big update out, which will be spring of next year, so like March, April maybe. So we'll see.
Hey, you were talking about the redwoods, and that'd be cool. I know that popped in my head like at the beginning was wanting to do like my friends and I one playthrough we did kind of tree houses.
Yeah.
Living space up there, and so it'd be cool to have that as a world. Yeah, but at the same time, again, it's one of those like you'd have to switch it up a little bit because of the fact that like Morpheus was played to see at the last playthrough. It's like you could see everything again.
My idea.
You want to do something that you're kind of in the middle of the forest.
My idea was, I had this funny idea where like, well, I mean, if I wanted it to be specifically Arc, then I would just either make my own environment, or one idea I had was I wanted to use the redwood foliage assets that were in Arc and make my own redwoods, and then have the Wanderer just be there randomly, like teleported there. So the Wanderer would just be in this like redwood forest that was based off the assets from Ark, and then I could just be like, put a tree house up in the tree or something, just to kind of reference Ark or something.
That's a good one.
Or it could be like, a different Ark entirely.
If we really wanted to, we could take the time to just rebuild it as a structure with Ark stuff.
That would be cool, yeah.
In Unity.
We'll see, because like that's one idea I had.
Like, it's close to
I do need to optimize the actual building of the Wanderer to be less file size, because I think right now it takes up like 70 megabytes of the map size, just the inn itself and all the stuff in it.
Do you know how many megabytes is your light probes?
I don't know, actually. I need to check that later. I haven't actually checked that properly.
Because that's my biggest with 41, but that's because I quickly...
So intimidating.
I used to have small boxes for them, but then stuff was breaking, and ended up crashing, and I had to change it, so it was like almost Halloween, so at that point I just made one big box around the whole area, and that's why
I'll check.
It's so big.
I'll check, because I don't actually know how big my light probes are, honestly. I have to double check. I mean, I do have a lot of light probes in my scene, but I don't know how big the file size is for them or not, so that's something I'll have to double check. I was going back to B, so, but yeah, I might start doing Ark map stuff. I mean, I know you're going kind of crazy with it, which I hope to see that Genesis map released eventually. I would love to see it, like, publicly. And then the island map is good.
I'm telling you, it's like, maybe I should just do them in order, so now I'm like, wait, do I just put the Genesis one to the side and work on the next, like, Scorched Earth?
I wouldn't, I mean...
Do I just finish the Genesis now?
I mean, what, do you think you'll come back to the Genesis map to finish it? That's the thing.
Oh yeah, with how much I've done already on it, yeah.
I mean, it's up to
really
you.
Nice, in my opinion.
I mean, if you want to get the flow going, yeah, you could do the island stuff, then, you know, go from there, so. Cool.
I'm just glad, like, I feel really comfortable with my Ark World being released fully now. It's like, it's nice. It's a nice base for all the rest of them too. To like, take the settings and the post-processing because it looks really nice.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, you're gonna soon become the main Ark guy in VRChat. Like, hey, this is the guy that uploads Ark worlds in VRChat.
Just gotta pump them out.
Yeah. That'd be cool though. Hey, I would like to see how that turns out. So, anywho, I think I might go ahead and wrap up here since it's like 11, almost 11:40 actually. So yeah, I'll probably wrap up here in just a moment. But yeah, if I can get with you in Discord sometime, I'd love to look at like the Ark editor or something to kind of figure out. Or you could look at my Ark editor and help me like untangle the mess that is those assets, because like I said, it's kind of funky. So we'll find a time for that eventually. So.
Oh, that's the one I want to do with the Ark asset that I'm stuck on is you remember the teaser trailer for Extinction with the Ice Titan like reaching over?
Yeah.
And your Rex like backing up? I want to create that and have that animation in there. I found the animation in the editor, but I don't know what part of the dome, the ice dome that's in, because I'd have to pull that out.
I mean, I have no clue,
like
but
a mini map, like that's like in the actual map that they put it in. So
yeah,
I gotta like go back onto Ark and try and find that area now.
Okay, let me wrap up my stream real quick before I continue. One sec. All right, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. You guys have a great night. I'll see you guys later.